PC, and I don't know where the song is. Ba 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 ba.
Had to give that a couple loops. Right? We had to give that a couple loops. It's been too long since we've heard that tune. And so here's the deal. So I was actually looking for a completely different asset on my backup folder on like another drive, and I'm like looking today, and I'm like, what is this? And I click on it, and I hear that. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So I'm like, I want to play that a little bit today. I forgot that thing existed, man. But it's fun. Spunky Monster with the 17 months anonymous getting over to Worth Girl. When did I make that song? So if I made that song an unusual amount of time ago, it was, so essentially my computer took a crap. This is years ago. And then I bought this computer I'm using now, and it just was in the box forever. It was in the box forever. And I hadn't found the new Starting Soon song, so I made that real quick for one of the streams, and then that was my thing forever. And then I just finally got up to speed with it. Finally. You know what I mean? It's pretty insane though. That it feels like another lifetime ago. That's what it feels like. All right, let's pop in. Here's the deal, guys. It's crazy because last time we hung out on the Hermitcraft server, we had we were working on, terraforming the front a little bit, and it was fun. It was a fun, chill stream, and I'm like, I kind of want to do it again and continue, but we're not going to just be doing that. I want to play with geysers today. We want to really work on those waterfalls, and I thought it might be kind of cool if you guys were all here hanging out while we do that. So let's up. So let's get it started right. And you know what? Here, we're going to have a little sip out of our
Kevin Bob's Balloon Refrigerator, Jimmy Muddy.
However, this is a different type of sip. Pups just did some deep cleaning on the coffee maker, on the Keurig. We're going to see if I can sense the difference. I bet you I will be. My hypothesis is that I will be able to, because last time I just did a quick cleaning on it and put a new filter in. I'm like, whoa. All of a sudden, my coffee doesn't taste like dookie. So it was good. So now she did a deep cleaning, so we're going to check it out. It's kawaii coffee too, guys. Yeah, that is like, I get like, what have I been allowing myself to drink? This is amazing. I smell toast for the 15 months. Says, yeah, baby. Okay, so here's the deal. Look at this. Look what Pulsar is saying here. It says, great thumbnail for the last VOD. Thank you very much. What's crazy is the last time when I did the backrooms, Escape the Backrooms with gigs like a couple weeks ago, I phoned in the thumbnail. It was a terrible thumbnail. I just phoned it in. I was busy or something. And I was saying to Impulse later, I'm like, I phoned in that thumbnail. He's like, yeah. He's like, it happens or whatever. He's like, you shouldn't do that. And I'm like, I know. I'm aware. I got lazy. So this last one, I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna phone this in. Let's make something. So I made that. And I'm like, well, that's okay. That took me like maybe 8 minutes to make, right? And I'm like, it's not really phoning it in. It's different than that. But when it's all said and done, I looked them all. That's kind of a compelling thumbnail right there. And then like half my comments were about the thumbnail. And when I posted it, I got a thing from Impulse seconds later. He's like, dude, sick thumbnail. I'm like, are you in the room? Melanchomic Bob at the 31 months. Definitely eye-catching. It's creepy, isn't it? That was a fun game. You know what I mean? That was, God, this coffee is amazing. Oh, it really is. It was, that was a fun game. And there's a chance, guys, hands up if you've been a fan of the Friday family streams that I've been doing with Pups and our kids. We've done Repo, we've done Grounded back in the day. Did we do fast mode? I think you guys are liking it, right? It's fun. It's fun family time. We're thinking about giving that midnight shift game a go on Friday. 1000% yes. Nice. Love to hear it. Yeah, we're thinking about giving that game a go. I think that'll be fun. That should be a lot of fun. Dude, this coffee, I'm just drinking it black, and because Pups cleaned out the Keurig the way she did, it is like a brand new cup of coffee. It's crazy. I can't believe that coffee can be this different. I can't believe what I've been putting up with. Shani Make says, do you think Goob will be on plant duty? I actually said to Pups, I'm like, I don't think Goob's going to want to play this because she's not in this scary game type. And Pups is like, she can just do plants. She'll enjoy doing plants. She'll be gem. I'm like, well, she's still going to have to fight a little bit. Oh my God. Jem was cracking me up when we had that big, like that meltdown, just blood and just things everywhere. And then she's like, well, good news. While that was happening, our plant came in. What Keurig pods are we using? We're using Kauai coffee. It's Hawaiian coffee. The game was fun. Aussie Chris giving up 5 subs. Is this not to be confused with Aussie Joe? Aussie Chris gifting out 5 subs. Get those buddy bombs moving. McClaw always making me think of Kevin Bubbles Claw coming in with a 10 sub bomb. Hamabada. McClaw, you're amazing. What's up, Schlapperstu? You guys are outstanding. Nova Scorp with the 46 months. Oh man, Kimmy giving out 5 subs. You guys are outstanding. Guys, look at this. Look at this, Kimmy. We've done more since we last met up. Okay, if you guys don't remember, I got a couple spots over there, but like all of this was grass and dirt. I still got to get that. I want to finish this. Here's what I want to do. I want to finish all this up, make that into moss as well. I want to finish all of this grass all the way out to about there. I'm probably going to let this breaking point be a thing. I'm probably going to cut the water across here and just let this be the zone. And I want to put right here, big explosion of geyser fuzz right here. You know what I mean, dude? That's where it's like, you know, snooze. That's a big old blast of goodness. And then maybe maybe a little bit here, right? Just a tiny one there. We don't want to overdo it. We can have this be pretty organic as it trickles down here, and then maybe a little one there, and maybe a little one there. Maybe. I don't know about that, but right there, definitely. Right? Right there, definitely. That was a good noise. Was that a good waterfall noise? Good Clips with Lauren. Is this your first one? Well, welcome on in. Good Clips with Lauren coming and saying, I haven't been able to catch a stream live. Well, you're here now. You're here now. If I build the Big Ben, like Big Ben. See, I'm saying like we have to, after we get the waterfall in there, you know, I got to kind of come back through and touch this thing up to make, you know, it's not supposed to just be all, the moss is just a foundation, right? And even this here, guys, like, look how I made all of this moss. I'm probably still going to terraform and bring it out further. You know what I mean? Which I think that answer will reveal itself once we finish up. If you look at the very bottom right of the screen where my face is, hi, that whole area here. Let me do this right there. Okay, to the left of my face. All that and over. If we get all that to be green, to be moss, and then, you know, then the actual terraforming will present itself. I believe that. So let's do this. Let's go to the zoo. Let's go Let's do this. We're going to finish this. We're going to do a time lapse because we've already done the time lapse of that. This is what's starting off the next episode, just so as you know. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to read this one out loud, Sam, because I like this. I don't know what you need to... whatever you need to go do, I want you to make sure you're doing that. So if we can't keep you too long, that's okay. But I want to... Sam says, what if life is a simulation? What if stuff doesn't render? It doesn't render in unless you're looking at it. So when you turn around, stuff renders in behind you and everything in front of you is gone. Okay. A lot of you are like, well, that's kind of nuts. Well, hold on. Hold on. That's my I have a point to make noise. You're welcome. Coming in with a raid, Cleaver. Thank you for that raid, love. That's super. All these wonderful Cleavertians came in. Hey, Cleo. And they're like, oh, let's check out this Skiz guy. And the first thing they see is me going, that doesn't, I mean, that's not what I normally do, guys. That's like only maybe 40% of the stream. You know, the age old question, guys, you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but this is kind of almost in line with what Sam is talking about. Okay. Just real quick. Nova Scorp with the 690. So Skids, hope you're doing well. Scrap Mechanic just launched their 1.0. Any chance we'll play it again? I don't know. And Paul says, well, at least you didn't do it twice. Impulse is just jealous because he can't make noises like that. Which, by the way, he can. Okay, we've seen he can do that. We did it when in the Naked and Scared with the cats. You know what I mean? Remember that when Puka Popper put the can animation together? Anyways, think of this. You guys know the age-old question. A tree falls in the forest and no one's around to hear it. Does it make a noise? Right? Does it make a noise? Here's the deal. Everybody's instinct is to say, well, yes, of course it does. And the reason they're saying it does is because your mind's eye is imagining the tree falling over and you can actually picture the noises that it's making. You can even reenact the noises in your head. This is what happens. And Pups just brought me 2 more packs of beef jerky. Let's just stay married forever. Thank you. What do we got here? Chomps, listen, it's time for you guys to step in and start sponsoring me. I eat your beef jerky on stream every single day. It's amazing beef jerky, by the way. So, if a tree falls in the forest and no one's around to hear it, doesn't make a sound, right? That's the age-old question. And the instinctive answer is everybody says, yes, it does. But I'm going to challenge that. And you guys are like, okay, what? How can you say? Of course it makes a noise. It's a giant tree that fell over and made a noise. But is it a noise if nobody's around to hear it? And people are like, yes, because sound waves are real. And I'm like, I agree. I'm with you. Now, what Sam is saying a little bit different. It's about everything's a simulation and it just renders in. But this is sort of in the same ballpark, okay? So go with me on this. And here's the deal. I believe that out of all 966 of you, I believe that maybe a handful of you are either right now or in an hour from now, a month from now, whatever. It's what I'm trying to say, and I'm going to fail miserably at, is going to sink in all of a sudden. If nobody's around to hear it, how can it be a noise? How can it be a sound? And your answer is because sound waves are real, dude. They existed. They bounced off the other trees. I'm like, I understand that. I understand that. But if the sound was never experienced by anything that can experience sound, like ears, hello. If it was never experienced, if a conscious entity never ingested the noise, was it ever really a sound? Did it ever actually exist? Right? I'm telling you. And I know that it's not, you guys are like, no, what? No, huh? No. But one day it's going to hit you. All of a sudden, you're going to realize a sound with nobody to hear it and it not be ingested on any level The sound itself is not its own entity. It's not sentient. You know what I mean? So it, in a way, it kind of never actually existed. It never was. Trees' ears matter. Guess I can't argue with that. You know what I'm saying, dude? Now, here's the deal. If trees can hear something, then hey, we're done. Conversation over. Yes, I made. You know what I mean? I'm not considering animals. No, I'm saying there's nothing around to hear it. Nothing can ingest the noise and recognize it as it having ever existed ever. Nobody can hear it, and there's not a single sentient entity on any level that ever heard the noise, ingested it, and gave it its moment to exist. Look at that. I don't think skiz exists. Hey! You might be right. That's not the question. Let's not see. If there's an explosion, no one heard it. Was there ever a bomb? Come on. Come on. Dig deeper. Obviously, it's not like I'm suggesting when you get there, the tree will not have fallen over. You know what I mean? I'm saying the actual sensation of the audio, if it wasn't ingested by a sentient being of some kind, never existed. Maybe, you know? Yeah, we were talking about moss and fungus the other day. All right, let's do this. So again, here's where I'm going to dip. I want to really lock in here and get all of this. Now, see, the thing is, Impulse has done such an amazing job over here. I need to get, I'm gonna take a little bit of liberties. I'm gonna grab this moss. I'm gonna wrap it on the other side of this waterfall as well. And then I think him and I should talk about what he wants to do with this here. And whatever I do here, guys, I don't have, like, where him and I are dividing the land here. I'm under no pretense that this is permanent. I'm willing to change whatever he wants to change. I'm a good neighbor. Okay, it's like my neighbor. When my neighbor comes over, she's so sweet. She's like, hi. I'm like, oh, is it touching again? She's like, yeah. I'm thinking, should I just let that one just hang? My palm tree, when I don't get on top of it, sometimes the fronds come down and they touch the top of her roof. And she's like super cool. You know, but it's like one of those things where once it touches, I feel bad and I got to go clean it up. And the reason is because if you let that go too long, then it could get kind of heavy. You know what I mean? And the right kind of wind, it could pull up tiles and stuff. I don't want to be that guy. I want to be a good neighbor. You know what I mean? State Farm. So I am. I'm a good neighbor. And she's awesome too. She's super patient. I had no idea Arizona had palm trees. Oh, we do. All right, so here's my dip. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn all of this grass, even though it's really on his land, I'm going to turn all of this mossy all the way to right around here. Okay, I'm not going to encroach too much over here. God, even though, honestly, guys, I don't know what he plans on doing here, but something tells me it'd be kind of cool if the moss came all the way and sort of hugged the bottom of his gray moss here. But I'll cover that with him another time. For the time being, we're going to do all of this to about there. We're going to do all of this. I'm going to leave this island all natural. And we want to do this section over here. And then I want to work on the geyser. And if there's time, I might pull this terraforming out a little bit more. Okay. Let's rock and or roll. One of the two. Jonas says, welcome to Skiz Streams in a nutshell. Skiz argues about object permanence with a chat. Wolfstar says there's some really weird quantum stuff that only exists when it's observed. Otherwise, it's a wave. The double slit experiment, for example. If you fire a stream of electrons at two slits, I've seen this. At two slits, the resulting interference pattern is similar to waves as though they went through both slits at once. Yeah, I've seen this. It's mind-blowing. I know exactly the experiment you're talking about. Telling you, man. Answers to the universe, man. You're out there, man. Okay? And the government doesn't want you to know it. No, I'm just saying. There's a lot of mystery out there that is it's fun to dabble in, you know. I love stuff like it's one of the reasons I love Rick and Morty so much. I think I talked about that in one of my ExpressVPN ads. Is Rick and Morty, dude, is like, that show's deep, dude. It's the real deal, man. Impulse. Well, at least you did it twice. Stupid jerk.
Yeah, baby.
Fable Noodle with the 29 months, Axolotl, and a top hat with a new Prime sub. Welcome to Skiz channel. Bluey Dad with the 7 months. Fable Noodle with a 420. Skiz, been a while. On my way home from my month in Japan. And man, what an amazing month it was. Making my fitness goals before the trip definitely helped. And I even got to the top of Mount Inari. You don't have to share this, but I wonder if you're willing to share your fitness results with the class. Will you type that in chat here? You don't have to. I don't want you to feel pressured for that, but that stuff is really, really inspiring, man. Yeah, Rick and Morty's amazing, Ninja. Incredible show. I think Goob is, or not Goob, but Scoob. I think Scoob is one who actually got me into Rick and Morty back in the day. It's an incredibly powerful show. So is Bob's Burgers, dude. I'm telling you. What's up, Blade? You guys, you see me swap out blocks like this, you know you love it. You know it. This is how I get pups to swoon. No, that doesn't work. But it might one day. She's getting more and more into Minecraft. You've never seen Rick and Morty? It's amazing. It is amazing. Boom, 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 boom. Lady Birdie Bop coming on in with a raid. Dude, Bob's Burgers is, I'm telling you guys, we were talking about it yesterday. That show will get you. That show will shock you. You will be tearing up sometimes, not even seeing it coming. It's really, really good stuff. Ninja with the 250 biddies. Wait, what'd you say? Accidentally put a space between, but here are the bits I intended to gift. What other shows do I like? What other shows do I like? Oh my gosh. Oh man. Well, huge Office fan. Huge Office fan. Really, really, really like Reacher, and that's coming back. Very excited. I'm gonna tell you this, guys. I think it was Reacher. I saw the trailer for the next season of Reacher, and it's like one of the greatest trailers I've ever seen in my life, dude. Reacher's amazing. Also, Ted Lasso, my favorite. It's my favorite show in the world. For the record, it's been tied with Game of Thrones, and I love Game of Thrones, but officially, I think Ted Lasso is my most favorite thing in the world. That show is extremely powerful and so well done. Okay, did Fable Noodle answer? I didn't want to press. Where's Fable's answer? Look at this. Look at this. Look at Fable Noodle says, at the beginning of the year, I was 347 pounds and I got to 295 before I left. I haven't weighed in at all on my trip though. That's fine. That's fine. But you understand what that, I need people to understand what a big deal that is. That is a massive, you should be friggin' crazy proud. That is awesome. Awesome. Okay, William. Is William in chat, guys? William Gates. Or Bill, I guess. Is he in chat? Bill, listen, I need there to be a way to, like how you can middle click and it goes into your hand. I love it. But I want like control middle click and it goes into your offhand or something. That's a good choice. We need to be able to do that. Be able to put things into your offhand with a hot button. Look at this. Ted Lasso was about almost everything but the actual sport. You are correct. You know, soccer is the vehicle or whatever. That's not what the show's about. And I just freaking love Jason Sudeikis so much, dude. That might be the guy. That might be the guy. In regards, like, that might be my new answer. If I got to pick somebody to be in a movie with, who would it be? My number one answer might be Jason Sudeikis. There, I said it. I said it. Could Ted Lasso have fixed Joffrey Lannister? What a great question, dude. But I cut off Ned Stark's head. Oh, you got to be a goldfish. Yeah, I don't know, man. That is, what is the name of the actor that played Joffrey? It's just got to be one of the greatest actors of all time. Man, it was easy to hate him. He was so good. What an actor, dude. So good. He gave up acting after. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that, like, I think he still did a little bit of theater or something, but I heard that too, that he was just like, he gave up acting and I don't know, it's because he was so good that Jack Gleason, thank you. He gave up acting, and I don't know how true this is, but I saw the same thing you did. And because he was so good, he was like, people just hated him constantly. It's like, you're literally hating him because he was just like that good. Well, what are you doing? Ooh. All right, DNR, I gotcha. I'm genuinely sorry to hear that. That sounds like not fun to deal with. When I say DNR, guys, that stands for do not read. Hey there, my homie buddy. Hey, homie buddy. Okay, can you just... This is annoying, honestly. Here's the deal. I know... How about a lawnmower? Can we get a lawnmower in Minecraft? I mean, I'm okay if you have to build it. It's so much stuff. I remember I personified grass on this game one time and how arrogant it is too, and it's so mean to water. I was like, excuse me. Grass is like, go around. We got to clean this up. We can't do this quickly if all this grass is here. It makes it impossible. Oop. Oh, we got a DNR from going gray. You guys know what that means. That means I'm going to try to keep a straight face while I read these very inappropriate jokes that only I'm allowed to read because I'm an adult. And I know you guys, almost all of you are too. But you know, the mind of going gray is one to be protected from. Wow. Wow. Yeah. One of these days, I'm going to accidentally read it. And that will be my final stream. Very least with the 27 months. Ooh, do not react. That's even better way to look at it. Yeah, it's like a do not react, really. That was really, really good, though. I don't know where Going Gray gets him. I don't know if there's some, like, dark web website that he's tapping into, or what is it? Or is it the mind of the Going Gray? All right, maybe Going Gray is not about hair, right? Maybe he's talking about going cerebral, right? The gray matter, the brain. Mm-hmm. I hope you're keeping a document all these for your final stream. I am not, but my God, go out with a bang. Just spitfire all of Going Gray's jokes from the past. Oh my God, everybody at home's like weeping out of shock. All right, we are just about ready to carry on our wayward son. So we're going to do that. All right, nooch this and Snoogans, away we go. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Again, these are all blocks I'm probably going to cover with more moss too. I just want to get a nice foundation. Dirt, I can't say it enough, guys. I hate it. I hate dirt. Okay? I like Joe Dirt. Great movie, but I don't like dirt. I don't like the sides of grass being, I mean, I'm fine with dirt in general, but the sides of grass being dirt, I don't like it. See? Bill? Are you listening? Right there. Hotkey. Just swap something into my offhand. I don't think I'm asking to split the atom here. Okay, I think I said... Yeah, I'm going to cut that up. We're going to cut this up here. I don't want this here. Let the blood flow. Remember that? We did that. You guys got it, too. Twins. That was a Name It we did that you guys completely got. It was amazing. Okay, good. Let that do its thing. Okay. What is this water? What is this water's problem? Bill? I'm upset with William Gates every time every time I have a good idea for Minecraft and doesn't exist after I say it on stream, I'm upset. But I'm not actually upset. Yeah, you could do this and then go like that. Like, yeah, no. Like this, go like that. Okay, let's do this. Let's practice it. Ready? Okay. I'm like, I ran out of my offhand. Would you try to make a point here? Oh, I ran out of my offhand. What am I going to do? And I go, nooch, snooks, nooch, up, nooch. Yeah. I mean, that's a way to do it. Okay. Kind of the scenic route. Just saying. Babel Noodle says, oh, and another cool tidbit is that according to my Fitbit, I walked, oh my God, what? Okay. All right. I'm going to say this, okay? Fable Noodle offered all this information. Okay? Fable Noodle just worked hard. Lost over 50 pounds. Went to Japan. And I want quick answers here, guys. Real quick. Baby. According to Fable Noodle's Fitbit, they walked over X miles. What is X? Go. Quick, or you don't get to play. Flaming says 52 miles. Somebody says 55, 10 miles, 24 miles, 30, 1, 22, 42, 50. Guys, these are good. Wow, Scarlet thinks over 100 miles. Here's the answer. Over 200 miles. Oh, look, POP crushed it. 200. Fabled Noodle. Walking over 200 miles in Japan. Getting after the health journey, walking over 200 miles. That's amazing. I thought I was hot stuff when I walked over 40 miles in the Grand Canyon. This is nuts. Well done. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more. My buddy. You can also open your inventory and hover over an item and hit F. All right, well, that's something. Okay, that's actually good to know. I didn't know that was a thing. So that is going to save me some time. Thank you. I still want to be able to do a hotkey where it goes directly into my offhand, like a middle click. Control middle click. You know what I mean? What about like a crit middle click? And it goes in your offhand? Just saying. Then it takes a little skill. I'm fine with that because, you know, I got some to spare. Up to F. All right, that is better. I do like that better. I do. Yeah, this is all, guys. I'm gonna to be touching this up later. I just want a foundation of proper snoogans. Oh my God.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, that wasn't as smooth as I would have liked. Not as smooth. Ninja plays with 100 biddies. What's your favorite game besides Minecraft? If that's your favorite game. My personal favorite is The Witcher. I've heard a lot about this. Currently on my 4th playthrough, and this time on the hardest difficulty. I've heard about it. That's a game? I thought that was a show. Probably both. Turns out. It's a free world. We can do it like that. What does Alt F4 do? I don't know. Come on. All right, let's see. Going to sleep. All right, that coffee's done, but it's okay. I don't want anybody to panic because we got the Mateo Makes little hydro here. Also, I know Chomps, you're not watching, but Diet Pepsi, if you aren't, give me a call. Beef jerky and Diet Pepsi. Sprites and monsters. I don't think I said that right, but who am I channeling when I say sprites and monsters or monsters and sprites or something? Who is it? Not boots and cats. Skrillex! Junkmaster got it. Skrillex, dude. Oh my God. Okay, Fabled Noodle says, do you got a guess for how many steps I took in the last 30 days? Oh my, okay, hold on. Can I use a calculator? I'm gonna do it. This is happening. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do some fun math here. Ooh, that's too full. Okay, guys, here we go. Let me bust out. Let me pause the snoogans, and let me bust out a calculator because I'm gonna do some math here. So, you said 5. You said how many miles? How many miles? 200 miles. Yeah, 200 miles. Okay. All right. I'm not looking at chat. I'm gonna do this myself. I'm gonna come up with a number. Okay. And I'm going to divide that. Okay. Okay. I think, and I'm going to add a little to this. I'm going to say you took 587,000 steps. No. 550,000 steps. I'm saying 550,000 steps. If there's like a step every 1.5 feet, which is about like that much space. Another homie says 674,000. I gotta know now. I like this game. I like this game. Linker's got a guess. Here we go. I'm a tall guy, 6 foot, so I have a long stride. 428. So you have a long stride. So your steps were big. Like I did some math there. If it was a step every 1.5 feet, then it would have been 428,000 steps. My God. Yeah, you have a long stride. That's incredible. Incredible. Monsieur Incredibly. Go home, buddy. I work alone. All right. What the? So much. Why does it make me do so much? Tangible Llama getting out 5 subs. Get those buddy bombs rolling for a Tangible Llama, please. Sometimes I guess there just aren't enough rocks. That would be Forrest Gump. Man, I love that movie. That's been a long time. How was the impression? Spot on. I think Hanks basically modeled that voice he used for Forrest Gump off of what the way the young actor was delivering. Like basically the young actor is the one who delivered or who created that delivery. And Hanks is like, all right. Let me know Hanks. They're gonna hear my voice. Oscar. How many inches is an 8x5 step? Oh my God, you're talking marching stuff. God dang it. All right, so, well, it's 8 feet for every 5 yards. So that's 15 feet. So if that's here, I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to have to, we never did the inches, but I'm going to do it right now. Don't talk to me. So it's 15 feet. Times 12, so it's a total of 180 inches divided by 8 steps. So 22.5 inches, right? 22.5 inches per step. Does that sound right? Cheater. We never were like, make sure you're taking 22.5 inch steps. It was always 8x5. Okay, for every 8 steps, you've gone 5 yards. Telling you guys, I'm telling you with my face into your face ears that that was drilled into us so hard, the 8x5, as when we were in marching band. I mean, I wasn't, I was a drummer. But when that was drilled so much into our heads that one day, dude, because I used to use it to measure things out. And one time I was like, you know what I'm going to do, dude? I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to march. I think I decided to go. I think I decided to go like 10 yards, right? So about 30 feet. And I was like, and I'm going to look down at my feet and see where are my heels in regards to on the lines. Crushed it. Crushed it. Eyes closed, by the way. Could you still do an 8x5 stab? I mean, maybe. I think so. It's kind of grilled in there. It would probably be a little bit dirty, I'm sure. But I think so. I really do. Tell me about it. Heels on the yard. Maybe it was the front of the foot. Been a long time. Been a long time, been a long time. Ugh. Man, guys, this is making me nuts. This is out of control. I mean, the amount of grass I have now. Oh, me in the body. Man, look at this. There's still so much to do. Where are we at on this? Over here? All right. Dee 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 dee
Yeah, baby.
dee 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 dee. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's good, Fable. You keep that up. Trust me on that. Keep that up. Don't take that lightly. Wait. Lexi the chicken says, Skiz, would you rather never be able to eat your favorite food again or have to eat it at least once a day for the rest of your life, no exceptions? Okay, well, so hold on. How does this work from a dietary standpoint, okay? Because my favorite food is my wife's tuna casserole. And if the question was, could I eat that at least once a day for the rest of my life? I mean, obviously,
Yeah, baby.
the power of the mind and what it can do to you is one thing, but if you're not familiar with how unbelievably delicious Pup's tuna casserole is, you're gonna ask Impulse. He knows. I feel like I could easily do that. Okay, I feel like I could easily do that. However, it's not really exactly what champions have for breakfast. So is that part of my free of the fact that, it's not going to make me 1,000 pounds in 2 months? If I'm free to that, then I'll eat it every day. Although that might be a lot of tuna. They didn't say how much I have to eat. Well, yeah, but I mean, it's like a potato chip. You can't have one serving. Dibble Dop. That was like one of the greatest moments ever. It was years ago. Came over, stayed for dinner, tuna casserole. He had his serving, and then he just got up and just went and got another one. I'm like, right? It's good, right? He's like, this is ridiculous. Oh, man. One serving of tuna casserole is 4 servings. Yeah. I'll tell you, I knew a buddy He was like one of the most in shape guys I've ever known back when I used to work at Costco. And he kept his protein up by having tuna every day. But for the sake of being like honesty here, I think he was having like 3 or 4 cans a day. It happened, guys. He got mercury poisoning. You know, because my understanding is tuna, they're bottom feeders, right? And so their diet is high in mercury. So if you eat too much tuna, you can get mercury poisoning. It was crazy, but you got to eat a lot. Like it's like literally nothing to be worried about. Oh, it's not a myth. It happened to him. And it was funny because we're like, what is it like? What were the symptoms? And his symptoms was it just wrecked his like short-term memory. And he's like, I just all of a sudden, because he was a manager there, he's like, I go to the back to the dock and I just would get back there and I'm like, I forgot why I came back here. And it happened enough to where he actually went to the doctor because, you know, that's normal. It happens to everybody, but it happened enough to where he went to the doctor and the doctor, you know, knowing his lifestyle, I guess, was like, well, you know, you might have mercury poisoning because you eat 3 or 4 cans of tuna a day and you've been doing that for 10 years. And, so they tested his blood, and I think even the doctor was like, this will be the first for me because it's pretty rare. You got to eat a lot of tuna. And they tested his blood or whatever, and like, yeah, you have mercury poisoning. You need to lay off the tuna for a while. So he did. And it was funny because I remember seeing him in lunch like the next day.
Yeah, baby.
This guy had huge muscles, guys. So he had to feed them a lot of protein. And I remember he was in the break room and he had his lunch and it was like the biggest turkey sandwich I've ever seen. I'm so jealous because I love turkey sandwiches. And he's like, it's just so much meat. You know what I thought might be a good podcast idea? And I can say this knowing typically we're like, nah, let's not talk about him. You know, let's like, you know, you never know. Because there's no guarantee we're going to do this, but I think a good podcast idea. We have the equipment. You guys saw when we did the cooking podcast. What if I made Impulse what I make for breakfast and he can make me what he makes for breakfast? It's a good idea. At least I think he cooks breakfast. I could be wrong here. Do you make Impulse? Do you cook your breakfast? I actually forget. I thought I might be assuming too much here, but I thought you cooked breakfast every morning like I do. I can open a mean box of pie. He does not have Pop-Tarts. No, this guy does not do Pop-Tarts. Nothing against Pop-Tarts. They have high levels of deliciousness. God, I'll tell you what, it's been a minute since I've tarted it up. I don't think I've had a Pop-Tart in probably almost 20 years, maybe. Which is weird because I'm only 19 years old. So, man, the math is a little confusing. You know what? Going Gray, that's a cute joke. I could say that one. Going Gray says, Skiz, thinker time. What if It's Raining Men and Let the Bodies Hit the Floor is about the same event? You know what I mean? That's pretty funny. Let the bodies hit the floor. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum, da-dum-dum. How comes this takes forever? This is a grind. Is somebody coming behind me and just laying grass? This is taking too long. I want to work on the geyser gosh. Oh, man, buddy. I'll fill this in. Ba-da-bum, get-a-ba-dum-bum. Da-da-da-da. Very good chance we're going to put more moss over this moss as we terraform some more. Okay. What are we on about over here? Yeah, is that a Canadian thing? The geezer thing? What are we talking about here? I don't understand it. Geezer's like slang for old person. It's crazy. If grass had grass on the side of the block, I would not be half as prone to do this. I do like the moss better. Do I want this here? No, I don't think I do. I don't. So for the love. Oh, I'm good at this. Hey, I got one. I might have to go back to Tango's farm and get some more moss. What the I hate everything. It's so much. Ninja girl with the 17 months. Why has there not been a tuna casserole cooking stream? Oh, man. I'm having a beef stick, just so you know. I earned this. Oh. It's gonna be very, yeah, in fact, yeah, there we go. Ah! What's up, ma'am? Ah! Hey, look at this guy. Thank you, dude. What a guy. That's nice. I filled up so many of these. And I actually thought I had the nerve to think it would be enough. And it wasn't. Dibbledop comes along and helps a brother out. Thanks, buddy. It's song time. Sometimes I wish that song was like 12 minutes long. You know what I wish we could do, dude? And we can't. I wish we could listen to Numa together, dude. If I could listen to Tool with you guys. Ow! Oh!
Yeah,
It would be amazing. It would be amazing. Ask him. Ask Tool. I didn't watch Mumbo number 5 yet. Okay, I can say this, would you rather? This is from Sam. Would you rather always squat when you are standing still, or get butt cheek piercings? Well, I'm gonna need a little bit more information, and here's why. The idea of having to hold a squat like anytime you're standing still, it sounds absolutely miserable. And hopefully it's only a matter of time before your core and your quads are just so jacked and yoked that it's not a problem. However, that sounds miserable. The butt cheek piercing. Is it just a piercing somewhere on my butt cheek, or is it piercing them together? Because if it's them being together, no thank you. Not if it's them together. I think the random piercing in the cheek somewhere, I think I could explain that away. Maybe. You'd be like, whoa, why does your butt cheeks have piercings? They'd be like, well, first of all, my eyes are up here. And I would say, second of all, because my other option was to have to squat. Anytime I'm standing still, I just hold a squat. What would you do? And they'd be like, well, I don't know. I'd be like, go ahead and squat. Go ahead. And they'd be like, well, I can't because I rolled my ankle. I'm like, oh, here we go with the excuses. Squats are hard to hold, man. Like wall sits. You ever done a wall sit, dude? It's tough, man. Man, that was almost cool right there. How many in the bed? Oh, this shovel. It's getting there, huh? Check this out. Oh. See that? What is it? What is the thing you do so you can see how many are left? How do you do tool tips or whatever? What is the thing? You guys know stuff. F3H. All right, let's have a look. 182. It's risky. Oh, spooky plume. I don't even know. Probably the hot one because I hate being cold. I hate it. Dr. Dubs. Man. Bump, bump, bump. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, my buddy. Let's see something. All right, so 172. Still 172. 171. So there's 170. I guess I don't understand. Trying to be smart here, dude. Don't let my shovel break, guys. If it breaks, it's on you. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't need help with my rash. And I spelled thank you wrong. Actually, let's even... no. See, watch this. Sloogs. See? Not snoogs. See? The rash. Weep wop. Womp. Weep womp. Weep womp. You know, I haven't killed Scar in a while. Oh, you know what? Can't imagine.
Baby.
I'm the only one. Is Scar streaming right now? Because if he's not, then he's not. Okay. Got another DNR here. Hold on. Mama Marty, I'd love to hear it. Love that. You know, that's a good question, DNR. I gotta tell you, I would rather give of those two options. That's my true answer. Ba-da. There we go. Up. Oh, I swear I keep looking around to see if anybody is putting down grass. I'm actually doing it. I'm actually looking. Because I'm worried about it. I'm like, this is going on forever. I'm never going to finish. Which is like such a silly thing to complain about, because it's not like it's hard. It's just like I feel like I'm just bad at this or something. But I'm not. It's just a grind. That's all. Don't you think? Durability. Ooh, 143. We're good. Oh, my body. No. No. I'm going to fill this in. Oh, my body. Oh, my body. You bet your friend 50 cents that I'm going to break this shovel. Oh boy, here's the problem, okay? I got 125 left. Durability. I feel like I should be fine. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, my body. Blah, blah, blah. Feel like I should be fine, but I will forget. My ability to forget something, pretty legendary, guys. Back in the day, I used to just go like this and XB would show up and just shower me. Right? With the XP. Please just go fix it. I will. Hold on. What's it at? What at? We're not even in the double digits, dude. Come on. We're good, man. Good. I'll be badass. And I'm gonna forget, aren't I? If I remember, that's to my credit. If this breaks, it's on you guys. Not fair. Is it fair? No. But life's not fair. Okay? Fair is an illusion. As a pretty stellar professor of mine back in the day said one time, fair is an illusion. You cannot get it. It will never happen. You can only be just. I'm like, I'll log that one away. And I did. And it's true. It's turned out to be very true. Up. All right. Remember my homie buddy brought me this? My homie buddy. I still have this one. I should have done that, but I didn't. I don't even care about keeping this grass. I'm cool. I don't care. I don't care about it. I don't feel compelled to keep all this grass. And the reason I don't is because I don't care. Are we in double digits? 85, dude. We're in double digits, everybody. Oh, for the love. Weep, whoop, whoop. $75. Skizfan says, can I share stupid science that should be common sense? You can try. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Hold the phone. Yeah, we may need to do that, but that's okay. We can go prepare this pick now. We're leaving this as grass. Okay, good. All right, not bad. Not bad, guys. Don't eat poison ivy. It feels like your stomach turns into a microwave. You ate poison ivy? It says curiosity killed the cat in little parentheses at the end of that little ditty. Did you? Mama Marty says, thanks for pronouncing my name correctly. I called you Mama Rita? Did I? That sounds like a me thing. Did you seriously do that? Did you eat poison ivy? Please don't do that. Weep woo. Okay. I think. And then next, God, it's gonna make. Next. We got to do. I'm thinking. What do you think, guys? Like, oh, maybe just to here. No, we still have that. Maybe just to here. Over. The gravel will be easier to do. This all of this here. I think I'm gonna keep organic. It's just this front part here. Just bring this out a little bit, you know. Okay, let's do this. Let's finish this guy. So this will be waterfall 3. All right, guys, let's go fix. What are we at? We got plenty, dude. 73 left. Come on. Give me. I almost want to find a bunch of sand and just dig it. But I'm not gonna. All right, let's go repair this fella. This is where I live now. I don't really even remember last year's base. I kind of do a little bit. Okay, that was ugly. But this is gonna be slick, dude. Okay, well, that was ugly too. I used to be good at stuff, man. You're a terrible shot, boy. Do you want to dance or give me a little smooch? How me about it? God, I'm strong. Oh, do we want a bop? Shall we bop? If it is of our choosing. We haven't bopped in a while.
I can bop if you want it. Let's go. You can bop if you want to.
You can leave our friends behind. But if your friends bop, and if they don't bop, then there are no friends behind. Bye.
You can bop if you want to.
You can leave our friends behind.
Ooh, way to go. Good job.
All right, are you gonna bop it up?
I can bop if you want it.
Let's go.
You can bop if you want to.
You can leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there are no friends behind. Bye.
You can bop if you want to.
You can leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there are no friends behind.
So we just go bop, 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 bop.
Keep going.
You can bop, 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 bop,
Bop, bop, bop, bop.
bop, bop. You can bop, 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 bop. Wait, my guy. You can bop if you want to.
You can leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there are no friends behind.
You can bop if you want to.
You can leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there are no friends behind.
So we just go bop, 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 bop.
Bop it up.
You can bop, 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 bop,
Bop, bop, bop, bop.
bop, bop. You can bop, 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 bop. Perfect. You can bop if you want to.
You can leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there are no friends behind. Bye.
You can bop if you want to.
You can leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there are no friends behind.
All right.
You can't just get me started and think I'm like a little push car, dude. You know what I mean?
I actually like that rendition. That was great. And
And we're done. So good. So good. How about it? All right. Okay, so we've repaired our spoon, and that's good news. So I'm not gonna mess it. I'm not gonna mess it. Okay. We've repaired our spoon. I think I should get. I think what I should do, guys, is we should do. Oh my God, what do I do? Like I said, this is all a matter of just replacing it. It's a lot, but it's totally doable. And it's gonna make me feel good if it comes out to about here. This is just. It's just like. It just chokes right here, right there. If this comes out to at least here where this divide is, I can figure out the rest of this another time, I think. You know what I mean, dude? Look at Maddie ordering people to bed. Okay, pot kettle. Beep-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. Needs a transition. It does need a transition. But what it's not going to be, I don't think, is going to be gravel or stone. And maybe it will, and that's another day thing, but... Man, crazy, dude. Like... Inventory's going to be a nightmare. This should be hopefully a pretty pleasing time lapse at the end of the day, right? Man, always out. I'll tell you, grass is really annoying to do because of that whole path thing. Bum, bum. Bum, look at the bottom, bum, bum, look at the bottom, bum. Oh, who was that? Is that Rub-a-Dub? Or was that a, who just failed? I mean, look at, why don't I have my bow on me? Oh man, mid-flight would have been sick. Mid-flight would have been super.
Hey, Skiz, what's going on?
Nothing. What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You're trying to murder me. I'm just doing some.
No such thing, man.
Doing a little bit of terraforming. Just swapping
Checking
a bunch
out what's
of.
going on over here, man.
Yeah.
Got to get the golf course ready, man. What are you up to, man?
Just swapping out all that dirt with moss because I hate the side of grass. That's dirt. I hate it.
Okay,
I
that's
hate
fair.
it. Yeah.
All green? Yeah.
Yeah, and well, and over here, like this whole area here, I've already done. And I put in this waterfall, so I'm going to be doing some geyser effects at the bottom of it, and there's just
Nice, yeah.
just polishing up the front lawn, if you will.
You're gonna have a lot of people coming through here, Skiz, admiring the front lawn. from the
Good.
golf course. They're gonna,
Okay,
It's gonna be a
that-
primary vantage point from here.
That's all the more reason for this to not look like dog do. So
Yeah, it's got to look good. If it doesn't look good, there'll be problems, man.
problems. There's not easy with that immunity, buddy. You don't threat. Hold on,
Just
wait, wait.
saying.
Oh, I don't. Oh, this is a sheriff hat you can't see. Gosh dang it.
Just saying.
I know. I want it to look good.
I do. Can I say, Skiz, I like the way the house is coming together, man.
Thanks. I'm doing it
Good
one
color.
module at a time, and it's like each module is supposed to have its own kind of personality type thing, and
Gotcha. Yeah.
yeah. I appreciate that. Thank you. I know it's coming along slow, but I got to wait till it hits me, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I like the use of the look of color. Like you got the green in the front and then the color in the back. It's pretty cool
Yeah.
look.
Thank
I
you.
think.
They complement each other a little bit. That stone structure on the right the purple windows are meant to kind of just bleed a little bit off of that middle purple tower and
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
like
they got the
that.
glow lichen going up there,
Yeah.
bringing in some of the gray from the right side. Yeah.
Yep. So it's coming along a little bit. It's slow, but it's still fun, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, Skiz,
Yes,
between you and Dippledop, between you and Impulse,
He called him Dippledup. I'm so happy. Oh, I love that. What's up?
between you guys, who's going to have the best landscape here?
Well, let me have a look here. Honestly, his landscape is really, really sick. I really, really like it.
It is.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Like this one is we're just getting started on this one, really.
You know what this is, Skiz? This is a yin and yang type thing.
Yeah, young. Well, that's
You
what him and I
represent
are.
all the plants, all the greenery.
Yeah.
Impulse represents the apocalypse.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. So he's not going to be able to grow a whole lot of stuff over there. But
right.
Yeah.
Right.
I think I'm going to be putting, I want to give the trees a try. You know, people have been making, like hand making trees. That's not that easy. So I think I might want to put some
it's not. It's
big
not
trees
easy.
out
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
Yep.
But maybe this is more like bonsai trees out in the front here. Big bonsai trees or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah.
It could work. It could work. I also came by, Skiz, just to let you know that any damages from the golf course, people hitting golf balls and themselves into your base, we're not liable for any damages that causes. You will be charged if you if you have enough runoff from this waterfall coming into the course area, you will be charged for that.
All right. Well, I'm not. It's quite clear that nobody has explained property jurisdiction to you properly. You are indeed liable. This is why golf courses have sort of blanket insurance policies to.
Yeah, we're not doing that here, Skiz. Sorry, we're not doing that.
All right. Well, I have a pretty powerful home. So my HOA is run by somebody that doesn't have a job, so they got a lot of free. They got a lot of free time, dude. They're gonna be all over you.
Okay. All right. Very good.
All right. Where did those guys up? See, dude.
Those guys just wandered off, didn't they?
Yeah, because they know what happens when I pull the spear out. They know.
they ran. They ran from you.
Let me tell you something, Rub and Dub. So I was making my last video and I was putting together the bloopers, and we got a bunch of bloopers in your base and over the Sports Cub place.
Yeah.
And that when I smashed Scar with the hammer, it was a good moment and everything. And then the second time as well. But I got to tell you guys something. I have never, and it was one of the most delightful things I've ever. I already love Cub's laugh. I've never heard him laugh like that. It was amazing because the second time I squashed him with the hammer, Scar's like, okay, well, I'm running out of elytras here. And he was like actually mad, but Cub's laugh, if you guys have not seen that, his laugh was just so infectious. It was the best, dude. It was such a memorable moment, man.
Yeah, that was perfect timing you had on Scar there too. That was perfect. Perfect moment.
It was so much fun, dude.
That was amazing. Yeah.
All right, let's test
Skiz,
Rub-a-Dubs.
can I ask you something?
What's up?
All right, you lived here for a while now, right? You're almost a year here, right?
Yeah.
All right, what types of animals do you see in this plains?
Like an
If
occasional.
there were animals, let's just say, like, would this be a plains that has bison or deer or crocodiles?
In
What
general,
what's in there?
In general,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I like this question. I'm thinking.
If you saw a few, just
Yeah.
just like what was is there like what
Deer-
are those things that pop their head out of the ground like
Meerkats?
meerkats? That's it. Yes.
Possibly. And the deer's a
Okay.
good shout too. And if we take the time and we turn all of the river to mud and really darken it, as in the base, the dirt underneath into mud, then crocodiles would definitely be a fitting thing. Like I almost want to cover part of this lake with lily pads, you know what I mean? And like, and not cover it, but like, yeah, crocodiles. Like, have you seen that, dude? Like in Florida, dude, the crocodile, it'll be like a 15-foot croc walking across like hole 8. And like
Yeah.
these, it's unbelievable, dude. I don't understand how this
Yeah,
is a
dude.
thing.
Dude, there's going to be crocodiles on this course. I'm telling you. Gotta watch out.
Nice. I love that.
Gotta watch out. They
I want
snap
you-
you up if you're not careful.
You encroach on this property as much as you need, dude. I totally dig this.
That's cool. Maybe some ducks in there in this river.
Ooh, ducks would be good.
Ducks, yeah. Sheep, bobbing sheep.
The sheep's
Yeah.
trying to like throw his hat in the ring here.
Where does this guy even come from?
I know. Why are you in the water, buddy? How are you stuck? Go this way. There you go. There you go.
That's awesome.
There you go, buddy.
All right. So maybe some ducks, maybe some bison, maybe some crocodiles somewhere in here.
Yeah, could be.
All right.
I love what I'm hearing, dude. Rabbits. Well, rabbits exist.
Rabbits,
That's
yeah,
a
we can
good
put a
one.
few rabbits in there,
Yeah.
hopping about. Okay.
Ooh, snakes.
Wouldn't be any ravagers here, though, right?
No ravagers. No ravagers.
You sure you haven't seen any here?
I feel like I'm being tested. I've seen plenty of pillagers. I've not seen any ravagers.
Oh, pillagers. Okay.
Is there a
Pillagers, yeah.
ravager around here I just don't know about? Is that what's happening? Oh my
I
god,
can
there's a
neither confirm
ravager
nor
around here,
deny.
isn't there?
The existence of said ravager.
God, there's a ravager around here.
I cannot confirm or deny this, Skiz.
All right, I'm gonna find Mr. Ravager. Is he a pet? Or should I not kill
No,
him?
no. There's nothing around here.
All right.
He definitely didn't escape, and I don't know where he went. But
Oh my
he should
god,
be
there's a
somewhere.
ravager around here. That's amazing.
There might be. You never know.
Hey, it makes the game exciting, man.
He's a fan of the game.
Yeah, I love it.
Anyways, if you see a ravager anywhere around here, let me know.
All right,
All
bro.
right.
See you, man.
All right, man. I'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
You always love a drop in by Cub, don't you? Always. That's right. He popped a shot at me. Right? Okay, well, I got to at least take off this top layer here. I want to keep this gravel because gravel's valuable, dude. Well, it is for like concrete and stuff. Yes, see? Get it all. We're going to make sure I get it all, everybody. It's importante. I'll tell you what, golf, guys, golf is something I wish. Oh, by the way, another Hermie homie gifting out 5 subs while we were bopping it up. Another Hermie homie. Hopefully you're still around. And we got those buddy bombs rolling for you. You're amazing. I like gravel because of how it contributes to the flint and steel production as well as concrete. I said it. Okay, now what I'm going to do is let's keep going with this. Oh, all this grass is so annoying. My fellow hermits, boy, they can grind. They are grind champions. Did you guys see who we raided somebody the other day? And you guys know that about me. Sometimes I really like to raid like a smaller streamer because you never know, you might make somebody's day. I don't remember who it was. Who did we raid the other day? And her reaction was the friggin' cutest thing in the world. Well, who was that? Mushy, thank you. That sounds right. Her reaction was great. And then I stuck around to watch a little bit of like the world she was in and stuff. I'm like, whoa, she's like kind of big time too. Like great Minecrafter. You literally broke the poor girl. She was almost in tears. You love to see it. You know what I mean? I stuck around long enough to see all the awesomeness that came. And it was great. It really was. It was magical to watch. Ah. You just saw her reaction on TikTok. Was it on TikTok? Oh, Stormageddon, you missed it. It was magical. It was really cool to see. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I think the key is for me to not be in a hurry. You know what I mean, dude? It's like, it's crazy. Like right now, it's like, I just want to get this done because I want to work on the waterfall, and we will. But it's like, I'm like, so I feel like I'm in a hurry, which is like really making this feel like it's taking longer than it is, which for the record, it's taken a long time. But just in general, if you just sort of sink into it, just kind of just grind, then it just, the progress just reveals itself. You know what I mean, dude? Khaleesi gifting over to Goat Royale. Goat Royale with cheese. Look at that. Khaleesi gifting 5 subs. Get those button bombs rolling for Khaleesi, please. Guys don't know why we call Jakaria Khaleesi, because you don't want to say Jakaria, because you might say it wrong. You might say Jakaris, and then boom, Dragonfire. So that's, I'm just trying to help you guys, trying to keep everybody safe. Just saying. Game of Thrones reference. That is correct. That's why we call Jakaria Khaleesi, so we don't accidentally say Jakaris. Trying to keep people safe because I care. Okay, I'm a giver. What's up, dude? You scared me. You got my happy gas there.
Hi, Skiz.
Hey, buddy.
What you doing?
Just doing some terraforming and just replacing all this gravel with moss. And did you fall in?
Skiz, we're gonna need to get a oh my god, we need to get a nice safety barrier right here. Nice
I
barrier,
know.
3 feet high.
I need to
Yellow
plug that
and
whole
red.
thing up. I need to plug it up. What are you doing?
Taking a break from Tango.
A break from what were you with? How were you with Tango? Is he not in his hole? Wait, he's not even on the server. What am I missing here?
No, I'm working on his base.
Oh, huh?
I'm working on his base. I'm helping him out.
All right, what are you helping him out with?
There's trees and things.
Ah, very good. Yeah, see, yeah, that's good. I was
Yeah,
just
we're
talking
working
about
on-
him, thinking about doing. See, let me show you what I'm doing here. Come over here, buddy.
Yeah, what are you up to over here?
Hold
got
on.
over here?
This is gonna make me nuts if I don't fix this.
Where'd you get all this delightful moss? Did you need a moss supplier?
I got it. I nicked it from Tango's farm, and then Impulse came and just brought me a bunch of goodness out of the kindness of his heart. What?
You know I have the best moss on the server.
You,
Can't even hold a candle to B-dubs.
Tango has the best moss farm. I mean, mine's the actual best, but Tango's is the close second.
First, you hurt me and you hurt Etho because my farm is Etho's farm. So just know there's a Canadian.
Have you seen Tango's in
wherever.
motion? Huh?
No, I don't think I have. I'm sure it's probably very fancy.
It's insane. And I'm going to tell you this, all right?
Oh, Skiz, is that the driving range?
Is there? Sorry, I'm a professional. Didn't mute my phone.
Here, let me answer it for you.
It's a spam call. One of these days I'm going to
Yeah,
answer it
more the
on
better,
stream
more the
and
better.
just go nuts on somebody. Is that a driving range? Is that what that's going to be?
I bet that's gonna be the driving range.
Yeah. Probably.
Love a good driving range.
Listen to me, fool.
Yes.
Come with me, dude. I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna show him. I gotta tear down this billboard, dude. Still says fine on it. Okay. I'm gonna turn this thing on, but you can't touch anything.
Hold on, I ran out of rockets. Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna turn it on now.
Hold on, I want to get in view. Okay, all right, I'm ready.
Okay, it's actually on the other side. Okay, I'm gonna turn this on, and this thing is so insane that when I want to fill my pockets, it takes seconds. Here we go.
That one looks like an Among Us character. Oh wow, it's like a horror.
Dude, like literally look at this, dude. It's absolute. You can fill several shulker boxes of whatever moss you need in like less than a minute and a half. It's crazy. And for the record, you have no idea how volatile this thing is. I broke it twice.
What do you mean?
So I accidentally left it on when I flew away one time.
Oh, that's bad, yeah.
Yeah, but I flew away, bro. I was out of the, I unrendered the chunk for like less than a second. And I'm like, uh-oh, and I turned around, came back, the whole thing was concrete. I'm like, no. The whole thing was a cobblestone.
Yeah, that happens. Mine. This one's just so much bigger than mine.
Isn't this insane, dude? And now that you see that, come over here, bro. Come over here and look at it down here, right? Doing its thing.
Oh,
okay.
it's even got a what does B-dubs call that? A bone meal bias.
A what? Yeah,
Bone
it's
meal
got
bias.
it's got bone meal that's obviously feeding the system. But then over here, bro, come here. Where is it? Just listen to the noises it make. Are you listening? It's not me.
Oh, I thought that was you.
Listen to it.
It's just robots.
Every time it makes a shulker, I have it make it. And then this one over here, I think I made this a fart
Wow,
noise over
Tango
here.
was pretty optimistic about how much bone meal he was going to make.
Well, yeah, he doesn't leave this on. We probably made this since I turned it on.
Yeah, it really would fill up all these. I'm just making it
It's-
funny, but
Yeah. There it is. Did you hear that?
Yeah, he's a funny guy. Look at him. I didn't know vampires farted, but now we know. A whole new world.
I forgot I did this, dude. I did this prank to him like months ago. It used to just be, you know, ding dong. And then you got mine over there.
I filled up your shop with sand.
Did you?
That sounds bad, but it's good.
That's really
Sounds
good.
like I pranked you, but no, I filled it up with shulker boxes of sand.
You're amazing. Where'd you put it?
In your mango shop.
Oh, in the mangrove shop. Okay, very good. I appreciate it. Oh God! See, I lied left. No!
What happened? Oh my god!
Yeah, I
Where's
followed
the
you like an
flipper?
idiot. I'm so
Where's the
dumb.
flip off?
I'm
Where's
doing
the
it.
flip off
I'm
switch?
doing it right now. No!
Okay, if we leave now, he won't know it was us.
It doesn't matter. I have to fix this.
Oh no! All right, geez Louise, let's get it going. Oh,
The
man,
problem
this
is,
thing really
it's
does break
worse than
fast.
you think, dude. It's not a matter of swapping out the cobble. It's that I got to repair all the lava now. Wait, hold on. Maybe
Wait,
I did.
Are you sure?
Maybe not. Hold on. Last time I did this, yep. I'm absolutely certain.
Where's the lava supposed to be?
It's underneath this top tier here. I'm such a dummy. I've already fixed this twice because my brain sucks. I fly away. You flew and I'm just hanging out with my buddy and I just leave like an idiot. Wait, don't.
I honestly, I didn't even think either. I just flew because mine will build cobblestone, but it won't break the lava.
Oh yeah, it breaks the whole thing, dude. Dang
Yeah,
it.
Ethos Farm might be superior.
This is user error. This is not the fault of the machine. This is the fault of the moron that flew away.
I bet Tango's broken it before.
Probably. Now, where is that cobblestone going when you do that? Is that going into the system? I guess
Nah,
not.
it's just going around.
All right, good. All right. I gotta empty my pockets and come back with buckets and the whole nine and fix this thing up.
and you're sure the lava is gone?
Yeah, I just free cammed it and checked it out. Not all of the lava, but most of it, yeah.
Gotta go with Ethos design.
The farm needs to be connected to a pressure plate. God, that's a good idea. That is such a stellar idea. You know, that's what I'm saying, by the way. I flew away a few chunks. I'm like, up, and I instantly 180'd and came back.
Oh shoot! Oh my god! Why is there one? Wait, is this cobble supposed to be here?
No cobble. That's what I'm saying. That's all broken now. So here's the deal. I have to dig up this top part and then pull all the lava out that's still there, and I'll replace it later.
Oh, he's here. Etho,
It is
show,
true.
show him how the proper mob
Wait.
farm works.
It was the top story on the news, and it's a catastrophe.
I know. I'm so stupid. I only flew away for like, I swear I was gone for a second and a half, dude. That's all it takes. And then just it explodes.
Oh, no.
We get this fixed if you stop belly aching.
That's not going to fix it. I got to do the lava. You're right. You are helping. I got to empty my pockets and come back with buckets and stuff and do the lava. I'm so mad at myself. My pockets are too full for this nonsense. Hold on. You know my farm's... What?
Isn't this the thing that, like, drove Skiz crazy before?
A lot of stuff drives him crazy.
Wait, what
Like, you
thing?
tried to fix this before, and you didn't do it the right way or something?
Oh, I
and you
did it
had
the
to
right
fix
way.
it again and again and
No,
again.
no. What happened was I fixed it. Okay, this is if anybody needs a testament to how brilliant I am, I fixed this. I did fix it, and I'm like, oh, thank God. I turned it back on, and then I just left, and I broke it a second time. I'm like, what is wrong with me? So I came back and fixed it a second time. So this will be my third time fixing it. I'm so mad at myself.
Well, third time's the charm.
maybe next season they'll use our farm scar.
Is yours failed?
It,
Is yours unbreakable?
The worst thing that happens with mine is when you log back in, B-dubs will be making fun of the cobblestone in it, but it doesn't break it.
Yeah, like maybe one or two cobblestones that's
you'll get a
easily
couple.
picked
I'm glad.
out.
You know what? Here's the deal. If you look at mine up there, mine's not great either, but it's the same story. Every once in a while, there's a little bit of cobblestone, but it never, if I leave that on, it doesn't destroy the whole thing. This thing is a house of cards if you unload the chunk.
Boy, and it's big too. Like there's a bit to it. I guess it's an easy design to copy though. Yeah, it's kind of all repetitive.
Yeah, it's a lot of rinse and repeat. But I gotta pull whatever lava's in there. I gotta pull that out, and then I need to pull out all the blocks that are where the lava's supposed to be, and put in more lava. Which I don't remember. How far does lava travel?
Chicken. What?
How far does lava travel? 5
Blocks.
blocks.
Or is it 4?
Okay, see, there's some
Travels
here.
4, 5 counting the source, I think.
All right. Well, it's on me. I'm the one who broke it, and I knew it too. It was so, and I literally said to Scar seconds earlier. I was like, the thing is, I've broke this before, guys. I wasn't thinking. And Scar's all, oh, come here, let me show you something. I'm all, okay. And I just left, and it broke instantly.
You're a bad influence.
I'm an enabler, I guess.
This is not on Scar. It's not on Scar or the machine.
Well, on the machine.
You'll blame it on the machine. I can do that.
A little bit.
I think I got stuff over here.
There needs to be.
Can't believe I did that, guys. Can't believe it. Look, moss. Okay, so I need to get some buckets. I got to get some buckets. And let's get some smooth stone. I think we're going to need a stack of that. I can dump these out. Can't I? There we go.
Eat me alive.
Do you got to do all around the lake, or is it just like the path?
Dude, I think I'm going to plant at least 100+ trees.
Really?
What? For Tango's
I think
thing?
it's going to be probably about 100 trees.
For Tango's thing.
Yeah. And it'll probably be more because I'm not going to be satisfied. I'm going to want to keep spreading them like a plague.
Okay,
When
see
I get
this.
the tree fever skids, I just want to keep going.
Yeah.
How cool would it be if you could breed trees in this game and they like retain traits of how they grow, depending
Ooh,
on
I
how
like
you
that.
breed them together?
Dude, we could tell that to the Xbox lady, the new one, the CEO lady.
They got a new Xbox lady.
Yeah. Uh-oh, what's wrong with him? You okay?
I don't want to burn stuff. Okay, you said how many blocks? I thought it looks like it goes 4
Yeah, it looks like
blocks.
it's 4 total.
Yeah. So
You
he
need
has
this one broken?
No, don't break that.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, because
Oh my god, you almost sent me to the lava. You know, I'm actually a pretty good spleefer, by the way. I bet you guys didn't know that.
You're a good spleefer.
Yeah, I'm a pretty good spleefer.
As in you get spleefed, or you spleef?
I know. Yeah. What are we talking about here? What are we bragging about?
Because I can believe you
I
get
wasn't
spleefed
the
pretty good.
spleefy. I was the spleefer.
1,
Spleef
2,
Ed,
3,
more like it.
4.
I
Okay,
love a good
so
spleef.
what I got to do is I need to put cobblestone down here. Not smooth stone. Cobblestone here.
Oh, there's so much cobble in there, Stiz.
Etho, I know.
You just want to like.
I'm aware
do
of what
all
I've
source
done.
blocks, or-
Oh my god, I love it. I just love the stating of the obvious. The ethos that you missed a guy spot when you're painting, you missed a spot. It's so gross. Actually, I'm gonna clear all this out.
Oh, and it goes
Oh.
down.
Ah,
too. Oh no! Don't.
No,
don't-
no, 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 no.
Redstone.
Oh man, it's
Come
getting worse.
on! Why won't it place the friggin' block?
Do you want these cobblestone blocks out of here?
Dude, I can't place blocks all of
I
a
would be
sudden.
careful,
Can I
Scott.
get an answer here
Oh,
as to why I
maybe I'm
can't?
not going to touch anything.
So we didn't get down the redstone, did we? Thank God.
No, I think it's fine.
Oh, thank God.
I'll
All
take
right.
a little look-see.
All right, don't ruin anything. Yeah. You guys are like, yeah, okay. Us not ruin something. I'm going to do this.
Stiz is a pretty good ruiner.
It's, it's so mean. He's not wrong, you know. Actually, where? Hold on. I think I may have really officially broke it. Where does the water come from? Because...
Is he asking us?
Oh, it's in the center here. Look at the cobblestone down there.
You can just run it for a bit though, and it'll get out of the way, right? That'll be fine.
Yeah, I think so, but I need to make sure. See, like this here. I don't think I want. I want it. Etho, I do want to layer this. See, it's a double. That's the thing I got to remember. Hold on, let me get down in here. There we go. Okay. Question is, when I lay this, will you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Will you
Turn it on?
Will you break the first block that's in
Did you say
front
turn
of
it
the
on?
No. Break the first
Oh.
block that's in front of the signs. That's touching all the signs. In the center.
Touching all this side.
In the
First block.
Yeah, exactly.
Like right
That-
around here kind
yep,
of thing?
Yep, that guy there. Break
Okay.
him, and then break the moss next to him,
Okay.
and just go all the way down the line and break all that if you would.
Sure.
Thank you.
Man, I thought you were gonna break all the signs there. I was like, oh no.
No. And then now you've done that, so go back to that spot you were first at, and when I place this block, tell me if it moves everything out. Here we go. That did nothing, did it?
Not a thing happened.
Oh, because I'm on the wrong side of it. Hold on. I'm a dummy. I think it's okay. I think I can just fill this in. Yeah, the observer's the other way. I was thinking that it was going to observe when I placed that block, but that was foolish. Okay. Now what I need to do, now that that's been all blocked up, so here's a water source. That's for this here, though. What water source is the lava? So the lava's up here, which means underneath it is the... So this is good, then. But where's the... Oh, I know what it is. I know what
Where's the
gotta
lava
do.
go even?
The lava goes right... I gotta jump up there. Why is there not jump boost here? Like the lava will go... So check this out. 1, 2, 3, and then so one will go here.
Mm-hmm.
Like this. And then the other one will go 1, 2, 3 here. So there's your lava. And underneath it is water. Right now it's got to obviously be stone while we do this. But
Right.
I need to put water underneath that stone layer I just placed. You know what I mean, G-Money? So underneath here... No, this is the... How do I
So
get...
this whole thing just self-destructs pretty much.
Oh, dude, it is like... That's what I'm saying. If you unload the chunk, it is a disaster, dude. And I've done it like an idiot. And I fixed it twice. I just got to fix it again. So how do I get water here? I'm trying to remember. So this stone block, I need water there. And... Oh, my God. You know what's worse, dude? Is that their lava... That lava demonstration I just gave, that's got to be the same case back here on this. It's because it's a double. You know what I mean?
So I think you get the water in first, Giz, and then the lava.
But I can't because I need the lava to be spread out so it all touches the water at the same exact time. That's where you know what I'm saying? Like that's where I got confused. But maybe not. Maybe you're right, dude. Maybe I can do this.
Like as it spreads, it'll create stone, and then it'll just keep spreading.
Yeah, maybe. So the thing is though, there's no water anywhere. There's no water to
Yeah, I
turn
think you
into
get the water
stone.
Water first, and then lava.
I mean, that's what makes sense. But once you place the... God, I fixed this twice. So what is wrong with me? Hold on.
I feel like
The bottom line is this, Etho, is the where this stone is right here, the stone we're standing on right here, this is where the water needs to be. The stone...
Oh, I see what's happened. So it pushed the trap doors over a block.
Huh?
Like, wasn't the water where the trap doors was?
Oh, here we go, over here. That level, yeah.
So these all need to be moved over a block, and then the water placed in the trapdoors again. I think.
Well, they don't need. No. I don't think these have moved at all. Right? They're just in that
they
position.
absolutely have.
Oh, they have. You're right, because they're not. They should be on. You're right.
Yeah.
That
so
is something
this,
I've not yet seen.
So it like created cobblestone and pushed them out of the way.
Yeah.
And killed all the water sources.
Yeah, I'll admit the both times I broke it before that I never saw. Oh my god.
So take out the row here.
Yeah. And that's where the water's got to be. Actually, that makes sense because the water's going to flow backwards. And it's what, going to go down? Look at Ethan.
Hey, Skiz.
Yeah,
You have to do this 3 more times.
I'm aware. Believe me, I'm aware. That's what I'm saying. Last time
I think it's just this one that broke though.
Really?
Well, this one that
No,
broke
the
this
other
bad.
broken.
One that broke this bad. That's what I'm saying. The other 2 times I broke it, it was not like this. Oops.
No. Yeah, you gotta go in there.
Like you got to
Really
go
get in there.
like this, buddy. And go
Yeah,
like,
yeah. And then you jump and place it below you,
or just do that. Just do this.
or do that.
Dang it!
Yeah, that's why you do the jump.
What do you mean? Oh. Hup.
so,
Oh,
so you can face the right way.
Okay, I'm learning a new trick of the trade here. Hup. Ooh.
Perfect.
Okay, that's kind of awesome. Oh, cobblestone. Well, that'll flush itself out.
Yeah. One more there.
Dang it.
Oh, nope.
Did that one not go in the right spot? Oh, I see.
And then you need one more here.
Okay.
I put the moss there already so it doesn't flood.
Okay. Did I do it?
Perfect.
All right.
Yep. You're looking good.
Okay. Okay. Now that is. I need more buckets.
Man, your farm ethos is so much better.
Well, right now I feel like it
I'm
is.
feeling good about it now after seeing this.
Yeah, I would feel good. You honestly need like a trophy.
I'm
And
telling you
I've heard
guys.
this thing so fast,
break
but
the
it's
side, don't
8
break the side.
farms here. Like it's a lot of farms.
I don't have.
You know what?
I
I
don't
might
have signs in my inventory, so it's not me.
I might leave
Ethan, do you have
that
a sign in
sign
your
there.
inventory?
I'm going to leave it there because it's going to absolutely look like you guys did this. All right, so I got to put the snoogans. I got to get more. I got to get another bucket. I need water. Oh no.
This is the worst moss farm on the server, B-dubs.
That wasn't the case last time I saw it.
It's
You know
got
what?
some problems,
Actually-
I think.
Before I even speak, 10 rockets, please.
Sure.
At the feet.
That's what it costs to come out
It's
here.
amazing.
You could at least cover that.
If I want to
Perfect.
hang out with these people, all I got to do is go and really, really screw up bad. And then they're like moths to a flame, dude. I broke this,
I
B-dubs.
was
this is
called
what we
here.
live for.
I was not drawn. I was called. I was called here to fix this mess. What seems
Yeah,
to be the
I'm
problem?
fixing it, almost.
All right.
I mean, I'm
That's what you
working on
think.
it.
Okay.
This thing, B-dubs, if you leave with it running, it's just all out chaos.
Cobblestone.
I cleared the cobblestone out, but it turns out it like ate the lava and the water out of its system. Oof.
Huh. Let me
The pistons moved the pressure plates.
It's the worst.
let me go into my debug world. Oh. Okay. I already know. I already see. Wait.
I
Yes,
know too.
yes.
I broke
Yep.
this twice before and fixed it both times.
Tell me what then? Tell me
Okay.
what I'm looking at and what I know is wrong and will never be fixed.
Well, it depends on what cell you're talking. Never be fixed. Why would you say something so horrible?
I'm so sorry to tell you that news.
Did water get down in the redstone?
No.
Okay. Will never
if
be
I look-
fixed.
It's not gonna get fixed at this rate, that's for sure.
if I look at the chunks, I notice that the
All right.
farm is in
Another
many
expert.
Oh yeah, he didn't
different
make
chunks.
it easy. He didn't make it easy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in many different chunks, so that means as they unload, it'll break every time, without fail.
Yeah, and that's what happened. I flew away like an idiot for 1 second. And I knew it. I knew it. But okay,
Yep.
all right, here's the deal. So I need to, here's what I need
Ooh, I
you
do know
guys
how to
to,
fix it.
huh? Help me with something. So this here, if you're looking at this here, Dr. Dubs.
Now, this farm self-destructs
right
if
here.
if you don't look at it.
Scar
Really?
fall down.
Wow.
Oh my God, now we have Cub here. This.
All right, we got a bigger problem right now, I think, with Scar.
What's going on? Did he fall? Did you fall, Scar? He's not streaming, guys?
That sounded like a real fall.
It did. That was the real deal.
But did he do the Mickey Mouse like the, oh, or was that earlier?
I don't know. He
I
sounded
think
kind
that's
of
just his normal,
A
like,
playful fall
I
sound?
think that's normal Scar.
I'm not
sounds.
sure. Oh.
I need some answers.
Scar, are you okay? He's fine.
Did he move? He didn't move.
This is why we should always be streaming at all times
Yeah, and yeah, at least
to keep an eye on each other.
yeah. Well, we had that moment in that series we did. We did a VR life series thing, and God, Scar actually fell during it.
Oh, that's
You
right.
remember that? And I was,
Yeah.
and me and Martin were just hacking him to death with the swords. Had no idea he fell.
Mm-hmm.
That felt good. Okay,
He's back.
He's back.
and
What's up?
oh, you
had
can't
him
do that,
very
dude.
worried.
What? No.
What
no,
the
what?
heck,
What?
man?
Did you drop your reaching stick? Is that
No,
what
I
it
flipped
kinda
back
sounded like?
on my anti-tippers, and I was like a baby bird, just hoping for the best in life.
That's what we thought. Well,
I had to get help to get flipped back over.
okay. Okay.
Wait, you need
Oh.
you did need something did happen there then?
Yeah, and I when I tipped back, I my phone flew away, and then my foot
Oh my
flipped
goodness.
my old lady reacher stick onto the ground. It was a disaster.
Okay.
How does that happen?
You
How does that
knew
happen?
it. Ethan.
God only
I
knows.
heard
Cub.
the
God
rattle.
only knows.
You want to know how that stuff happens? It's because God, and this is one of my favorite things about Scar, is he's genuinely reckless. And
What? Not reckless. I'm a careful person.
Bro, I've seen, you sent me the footage of you and your little off-roader thing, which was like the coolest thing in the world. Guys, he's got this wheelchair that's like an off-roader, and it cooks. And he went pedal to the metal on this thing, dude. And like in the video, his hair is just blown back. I'm like, dude, he's like a little
That's
daredevil.
too fast. That's
was
too
a-
fast, Scar.
It was
New one goes
amazing.
faster.
I loved it, dude. It was amazing.
New one goes faster. Slow down.
Everybody always tells me that. I'm not slowing down.
He's looking at ways to take off the regulation on that. Like take off
dude,
the
if I could
regulator.
take the
Get the
governor
governor
off.
off.
Yeah,
Oh
he's
my
taking
God.
that off.
I always wonder
would
who are
take it
these
off in a
people at, like
second.
at midnight that are going like 160 on the highways. It's one of these guys right here.
No, I'm a careful guy. I'm not one of those motorcycle guys where you got to put the flower by the side of the road. I'm a careful guy.
Dude, Etho, I live next to part of my backyard is a freeway wall. And I'm telling you, in the middle, like you're saying, in the middle of the night, I will hear that. Like they're
Every
going
night.
like 150 to 180 miles an hour. No joke, dude.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah. Yep.
A need for speed in a controlled place, not in an uncontrolled place. I don't trust humans.
You
You
guys,
trust nature.
I know we got to fix this, but it's
He trusts cats.
it's
He
time.
trusts cats.
It's a story. It's story time,
All
guys.
faith is of his put in
Fo-
cats.
follow
Start
me
time,
on this
everybody gather
story. Ready, guys?
Could
Listen.
you have called me over here after story time?
What
No,
happened
you're
to
gonna
this
want this
farm?
story. You want this story.
All right.
Who wrote
Okay.
this, guys?
Scar did. We're just trying to help out.
Oh
So
my god.
Wait, what?
it's all right, Scar. We're gonna help you fix this. It's no big deal.
If Tango, no. If Tango thinks that I did this after the last infractions, I'm never going to get the play decked out.
Yeah, back of the line for you guys. Yep. Back
So
of the
check this
line.
out. B-dubs, you'll like this story. I'm driving home one day from my buddy's house. Now, granted, it's about 1:30 in the morning. I'm driving home. I'm doing probably about 45, 50. and I'm coming up on an intersection. I've had the green light for a good 12 seconds. It's been green for a while. And I'm just kind of coast through the intersection. Okay. I just coast through it, right through it. Not really thinking, which is kind of a reckless way to drive. I know I have the green light, but you can't assume stuff. You should be checking, right? But I was tired. I just went through the green light. And as I went through it, my brain was like, did I just see something? I feel like I just saw a car. Like it was so fast. My brain was playing tricks on me. I was like, I feel like I saw my headlights on the side panel of a car.
No
and
way.
I was like, and I'm like, what? I don't know. And I keep driving. I'm like, well, and I wonder. And I look back, dude, and perpendicular to me, somebody not only blasted through the red light, but they were going, I'd probably put them around 120, 130 miles an hour.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And they were so
Sheesh.
close. They were so close to my car that not only did I not tap the brakes because it was so fast, but it took me a few seconds to realize I had even seen anything. And
Oh my gosh.
and I looked and I'm like, whoa. And it was one of those things, dude. That was it. That was almost the end of Skiz. There was no coming back from that. You know what I mean?
No.
Jeez, man.
God.
Wow.
That was insane. That was one of my 9 lives. No question. Got lucky. All right. I got to get lava here. Okay. So let me run you guys through this, what I need to do here. I got to get So first of all, I got to get lava so that I can do this because there's going to be 2 more lavas in here. One right here, one right there. Right.
Hang on. So the moral of the story is this is the second of your 9 lives. Is that what that is? If you don't fix this, this is what.
No.
That's what's going on?
I love
Yes,
Tango, but
yeah.
I'm not afraid of that guy. I just want to do the right thing because I feel like a jerk for letting Scar break this. I knew he would, and I just let it happen.
Okay.
So anyways, so this right
How
here,
it went.
it's me. I broke it. So this here, one of these here and one of these here, but underneath it is where
the problem.
the water's got to be. But
Thank you,
if I'm
Taylor.
not mistaken, where we did those trapdoors, Etho, we have to fill the behind that. Oh, did you fill it with water?
I put water in you.
Oh, you did. So in theory, this one's sort of ready
Should
to
be fixed.
go, but I just need more
It was
lava.
taking a really long time to get fixed. So
Well, I was telling stories. Hey, hold on. Do you have lava on you? Give me some. I need 2 more lava and we can test this fella. Give me lava.
You got all the best mouse experts here, Skiz. You should utilize their expertise.
I'm right about what I just said needs to happen. I just need more lava.
He brought the moss experts here to tell us how right he is?
No, that's not what happened. I broke this. I started to fix it. Everybody showed up. That's,
I brought my moss expert.
I have a
Etho.
secret. I have a secret that would help, and I won't tell it.
lava? Can I get lava? That's the secret.
I want to
What
see
I
secret.
found is be real liberal with the lava. Really
No,
glob it on.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
This-
All right. Make
So,
your breaky kite.
I'm only
kind.
saying, B-dubs, the way you see it here now, that's how it originally was on
It-
this farm.
Oh, I see. The original breaky way.
So
The
you don't
original-
want to.
So is that why you think it breaks so easily?
Yeah.
Because it's not sources
Taking the
everywhere?
easy way out.
I think the sources, more sources, helps in not making cobblestone. From what I found.
Okay, well, let me defend this model a little bit. If you don't have an idiot like me fly away from it, it never
Yep.
shows cobblestone.
I see. I have a fix for that as well. But in time, we'll get there.
For
He's
the
not quite
idiots?
there yet, B-dubs.
What?
What?
I swear to God, if nobody has lava, that's fine. But just say, I don't
Oh
have
no,
any-
nobody has lava.
Okay.
No,
Carry
no
on.
lava.
Oh, that's what do you mean?
Who carries lava around?
You guys are
He does.
smart. One of you has a
Get it in your
shulker box
chest.
and your ender chest full of lava. I
Nope.
know it.
I do if you want to go check my chest monster.
No, I don't want. That gives me nightmares. I gotta find lava. Dang it. This is what I get. I can't believe it. I can't, and I flew right away from it. I just flew away. Just left. I just left. That's what I did. I was there and then I just left. Dummy. Okay, I'm gonna need, let me grab, I might have to go to the nether, guys. Welcome to the nether. Look at this. Look what I'm dealing with here. He has lava sources in his tower. What tower? That guy there? That's not him.
And now it runs nonstop wherever I am. It's running right now.
Really?
Yeah.
What, you're...
I
I think he's
invented that.
claiming it doesn't make cobblestone, but maybe he's like
I
secretly
promise.
removing it.
I promise it never has, and it's with a new patented system, with a raised up moss block to create source.
Ooh,
Yes.
fancy.
So the dispenser is on the same level as the crushers, and then there's a moss block on top of that, and you wouldn't believe how well it works. And timings,
I hate that.
and
I
my
gotta get
swirl
my lava.
pattern.
Hate
of
it.
What's a swirl?
Swirl pattern of water. For timings, optimal.
I gotta go to the
You
nether.
found lava?
No, I gotta
That
go to
was
the
a
nether.
Seinfeld reference.
Okay, see you later.
We'll be waiting.
Have a good.
I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna fix it. I gotta get more. Rockets, and then we gotta go to the nether, and then I gotta get lava. Is that lava? No, pumpkins. This is what I get. This is what I get, guys. I'm the one who did this. I can blame Scar all I want for funsies, but I know better than this. All right, we're gonna do a quick break. We're gonna go to the lot. We're gonna go to the thing and do the stuff and fix the goodies. It's gonna happen. Guys, I broke the farm. I broke Tango's farm. I'm gonna fix it. I just feel really bad. I don't know anybody can make the same mistake that many times in a row. And I can't believe I'm shocked. For being completely honest here, I can't believe I'm surprised I broke it. There, I said it. All right, so if you take care, when in doubt, blame Tango. I can get on board with that. Okay, so we got to get down here somewhere. Is there anywhere safe to land? Could just do this little strip right here. All right. Of course I didn't bring anything. So 1, 2, so I need 4 per cell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bop, bop. It's not even enough. And I have 1 rocket. have one rocket. I have no rockets in my chest. I am just a genius. All right, hold on. Let's think this through. Everybody just be cool, man. I got no rockets in here, man. At least I can put these in there. One rocket. I'm not even sorry. All right, let's do this thing. Ah! Okay. All right. Where'd I come from? Over there? Where was it? I hate the nether. You got one rocket, guys. Okay, here we go. Don't hit your head. It's going to slow things down. Uh-oh. I feel like an absolute genius right now. Hold on. I got to get up there. I got no rockets. A rocket and no pearls. Oh, I do have pearls. I'm going to keep those on me in case I need them. I'm not a good pearl thrower. How can I get up there? Ah, there I am. All right. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't throw this pearl. I feel like that's reckless. I want to do it, but I'm not going to do it. Hold on. We're good. Yes. Ah. 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 All right. Nothing to worry about. Pro. Look at me. Pro. This is my portal. And I share it with Dibbledop. Okay. I gotta eat something, and I gotta get some more rockets. I just can't believe it. This is just such a friggin' nightmare. I'm so dumb. Here we go. And where's my tacos? Tacos! Okay, I'm gonna eat. And we're gonna fly, and then we eat. I can't believe that. I can't believe it. Now I'll put some rockets in her chest later. Right now, I got to have myself a taco. Goodness gracious, what a nightmare. They're still there. They're still... Oh my God.
I would love to have a wither in this PvP event.
He's
That sounds
back.
like a horrible idea.
I'm back.
Yeah, I think it's horrible in every way. I haven't really found a way to make it a good idea yet. Welcome back, Skizzy.
Hello.
Sorry,
You
we're still
survived
here.
the nether. We're so proud. My
something was
sign.
burning.
Yeah. Dude, I
Oh, the sign.
went into the nether
Vito
and I
staying with
dropped
us.
down out of the hub, landed at the basin where the lava lake is, and realized, oh, I have one rocket to my name. So that was fun. Leaving.
No.
Oh.
All right, so let's.
Here.
Thank you. What a nice guy. Can I test this cell without making things any worse on the other ones? I feel like I'm just gonna repair it all. I'm gonna repair everything. We can leave the tops off of
You
them
can just
for
turn
now.
it on now, right? Or not?
Well, I don't know if
Without
it's gonna end up
Got a
like
taco?
like
Oh.
you saw it happen, Etho, on how it like you pointed out that it pushed the traps over the trap doors. I don't know if that we could like repeat that problem in another cell and slow down our repair, you know. So for that, I'm not trying to spleef anybody, but I'm gonna be opening this up here.
Well, none of these other ones have lava, so they can't make blocks.
Yeah, I'm just now realizing that like the lava's completely gone on all of them, huh? So we can, yeah, you're right. We can turn this on and just see it work then, yeah.
Lava chicken.
Make sure it's working right. Okay, I'm turning it on. Nobody fly away.
right.
Or don't let me fly. There we go. see. Okay, so
Oh,
no,
Is it working?
yeah, yeah. Look at that. Look how fast that happened. Like
ooh,
I turned it
That
off.
goes out
I turned it
real
off
quick.
because I want to get rid of the cobblestone first. Hold on.
yeah, good
You
idea.
know,
what if we just fix one side?
I guess we could. Just
Oh, there's cobblestone over here too.
Yeah, there's only one cell that's been fixed right now. I got to get that.
Oh,
So I
okay.
think this cell is fixed now. All right.
Yeah, it looks like it is. Let's just double check it one more time.
So this is a process.
Yeah. Yeah, that cell's good to go. That one's fixed, so I'm going to turn it back
Oh
off.
yeah.
Perfect.
All right. So now, with that being said, we can button this up. Why is this here?
Skizzy, all I was going to say is if you Ender Pearl chunk load this, it'll stay working.
Like a stasis
you can
chamber?
go anywhere.
You're saying like a stasis chamber?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that is a way to make it to where you could.
And then you
leave
can
the
fly
area.
away and not break it. I hear you. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. With that bit of information, I will bid you adieu.
I do. It's like I can't believe he's sticking around this
Thank you
long.
for your
I love
expertise, B-dubs.
You're welcome. Thank you for the invite. This is a crazy moss farm. This is a very good moss
it.
farm.
When it's actually not breaking, it's an amazing farm, dude. Amazing.
It's unbelievable. Yeah. You did a great
Yeah, B-dubs
job.
and I, we got the thing we got to go
Oh,
do.
mine.
So
Oh,
we'll see
yeah,
you
Yeah,
guys.
I'm gonna go with them as well.
All
Yeah.
right, that's
Yeah,
fine.
good luck.
Bye.
Best of luck.
See you guys.
Best of luck.
Bye.
Have fun.
The little look back from Scar. Did you see that? You see how Scar gave one little tiny look back before he left? It's all good. Believe me, it's all good. I just need to get this patched up. The problem is, how am I supposed to... Like, if I put the lava on top, it's just going to cause an issue, right? I mean, hold on, hold the phone. No, here's what I want to do. I want to put cobblestone down here. Right? Put cobblestone here because the water flows in from this direction. So we're in business. We're fine. Okay, boop boop. And hop. And hop. And 1, 2, 3 snoogs. And nooch. These are the technical terms. I know you guys are trying to learn how this is working. I'm trying to dumb it down, but I have to use the technical terms in order to be in the zone. So we're going to snoogans that there and nooch the center of the Rick Diggets. And we should be in business there as well. Okay, so let's turn this on again for just a second. Yeah, that thing's working right nice. I don't see any cobblestone. All right, we're good. So that's good. So I can button up that one now. Oh, I can't believe I allowed this to happen. I'm going to be a moss farm genius with how much I keep having to fix them because I keep breaking them. I will say, though, the stasis chamber is not only really, really smart. I am wondering if there's any merit at all around the nothing but lava sources as opposed to them trickling out like that. Shanny Make says, I made a Hup graffiti tag for you on Skizzlecraft. That's amazing. Yeah, if you guys aren't aware, there's a Skizzlecraft community of some of the finest people in the business who hang out and make amazing things. And what I love hearing is a lot of the stories I hear in regards to what they do for each other and how they treat each other and stuff. It's very, very, very touching stuff. All right, I'm gonna have to cook some stone. This is a bummer. Well, I can do that later. Okay, so that's done. Back over to here. I'm using Taco Grande, right? Yeah. We be good and good to each other. That's right. That's the idea. We love to see it, you know? Love to see it. I can get this thing running again. Dude, I'm like, the thing is, I'm the repairman for this top level of it. Everything down here, I don't mess with at all, ever. I've never, you know why? Because I haven't broken that part yet. Maybe one day, huh, Gongan? The 333 that says that happened. That's when I broke it, huh? Sparky Ginger with the 35 months. Bob says, give it time. You know? Okay. Okay. All right, now we're almost done with this guy. 1, 2, 3, and then pop. Snoogs. 1, 2, 3, snoogs, and nooch. Good. Now this one should be good to go as well. If I did that right, I don't see any cobblestone, so let's go turn that on and test that. Okay, which one did it do? That one? Okay. Okay, oh, here we go. Turn that off now, please. Okay. Okay, get rid of that cobblestone. Bum-ba-dum, bum-bum, ba-dum, bum-ba-da-ba-doo, bum, ba-da-da-da-da, bop-bop, bigga-da-bigga-da-bop-bop. Oh, God, it went down on the thing. That is really annoying. All right, so that's should be fixed up. Double check that. Okay. Good. No cobblestone. All right, we're in business there. One more cell to fix, guys. One more cell to fix. We got this. Bum-bum-bum-bum. I did. The thing is, like, you know, sometimes you got to wonder, like, did he do that on purpose just for the lulz? No. Not like this. Not like this. This is not worth the lulz. This sucks. And I've done it twice. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, 3, nooch. Nooch. 1, 2, 3, snoogs. Snoogs. Okay, now we're going to turn this on and off again because we already know that there's cobblestone in there. Turn it off. Stop. Jeez, it gets so close so fast. All right. And I need cobblestone. I need cobblestone. We're getting it done, guys. We're getting this all patched up. If anybody asks, you did it, not me. Oh, I need to cook some stone, too. I need smooth stone. Let's see if I got some in here, actually. I think I need, like, one more smooth stone. I must have lost one in the ridiculous transaction there. I swear, dude, this farm is just loaded with memories, I guess. Furnace. Hup, hup. We'll cook a few, I guess. Gotta have some wood in here somewhere. All right, good. I would love if Tango's been lurking this whole time. You know, I lost a 50 diamond bet to him already. Man, he owned me on that. Owned. Owned, people. Okay. Last one to fix here. Okay. Okay. Now, we should be in business. Everything should be working now. Okay, I would like to get out of here. Oh my God. Why is there not jump boost here? This is making me crazy. Like positively bonkers. Oh, for the love. Okay. Everything should be in working order now. Look for any cobblestone. That is completely operational. We are back in business. Nothing broken over here. Okay. Ah, we did it. I'm just going to enjoy it for a second before I break it again. You can tell how the power is coming from the left. Look how there's a slight delay in the chambers on the left and the chambers on the right. That's a repeater's worth of delay right there. You see that? All right. Good, good, good. Kind of back off. This thing is so sick. It is so sick, dude. Oops. Huh? I don't like it there. This is a sick, sick farm, dude. I will not allow it to be talked down on because I keep breaking it. All you got to do is not fly away. It's really not that hard. Just don't fly away. And we are officially completely... Hold on. Just a couple rando blocks I got to break. Okay, we're completely fixed, guys. Dude, pressure plate is like totally the way to go, dude. Let's look at it one more time. It's a sight, dude. You got to, that is one thing you got to give this farm. It is a sight. That's crazy. Okay. All right. I'm out of here. Just kidding. Oh, don't even joke around. Even now, I turn it off and I feel like I should wait an hour and a half. Everybody cool? Okay. You thought I was going to do oh, let me get my mod chat up. Days since incident. That is something I should change it to. Bucket, bucket, bucket. There's cobble in the filter. Yeah, that was something I was worried about. Let's go back to that real quick. There's cobble, like the bottom line is there's cobble somewhere because one piece of cobble did drop and it is worth looking for, meaning where would it have gone? Well, it could be in any one of, yeah, I don't want, it would have bypassed these. It would have bypassed all of this. Let me think. The first place it would have gone after it fell through would have been here. So how are those over there? What's this? How's stuff getting over here? Anyways, right there, I guess, would be the first chance it would have to get into something. And if that was the case, it would have kept going. Oh, no. There's going to be no finding this thing. Well, that's not true, because it wouldn't go into the composter. So let me think about this. So that means if it went into one of these, we should be able to find it. We've got to check every single one of them. There it is. 6 of them. Oh, look, there's another one there. You know what? Something tells me that these have probably been here since way before I accidentally broke this thing. Okay. We're being thorough here. Can't imagine I would have made it this far. Bump, bump. Yeah, leave it better than you found it. You know what? That is a good way to live life. That's what I want to do to the earth. To the best of my abilities. Okay. Oh, over there maybe. Yeah, we might have to pop in and check that actually. Whoa. Like from here. I don't know which one. Well, hold on. If what's underneath these? Yeah, they're not going to be able to go in the composter, so they would get stuck. They could be in one of these guys down here, huh? Which I'm not too worried about it because, I mean, it slows down one composter, but I kind of want to be extra thorough and get in there and check this out, guys. Oh, look at that. We found one. Found another one. This could be a little tough to actually check. But again, I think we are definitely leaving this better than how we found it right now. We're cleaning this thing out now. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I won't clog it. It'll get by it. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. We've done it. I want to get back to work. I kind of want to keep checking though, but hold on, let me see something. I love how you guys thought I was going to leave again. But you know what? I don't blame you. Not entirely sure I'd put it past myself right now. Look at that, guys. There's another one. Another one. Yeah, this is not all us. Another one. I think these have been here for a while. We're giving this thing an overdue cleaning right now. Can't get in there and check that out. There might be a few pieces of cobblestone still in there. Oh, look at that. What are you doing there? Get out of there. Why is there a single piece of stone in you? From here. Okay. Bum, ba-da-dum. Dude, now we're just being like a good person. Well, we are. Oh, this is a clock. Let me look at that. Hold on. What are you talking about? But how can that? Oh, because this is not connected to it. I thought that this here was connected to this. Skiz's Moss Farm cleaning ink. All right, well, let's think about this. I guess it makes sense because it feeds this, which is going to turn this comparator on, which gets things going. So I guess it's just a matter of... this is for the whole switch right here. The bottom line is you flip this switch and it unlocks this and spits the thing into here. And that's what turns the whole system on. That's what I just removed, was that it happened to be stone, right? Problem is, why is it when I turn this back on, how is it that it comes back? Something. Oh, because it goes into here and then into that hopper and spits it back into that. Okay, what is making it do that? This is something I actually want to understand, guys. Because the state of the repeater is changing. And when the state of the repeater changes, that's throwing a charge this way, which throws a charge this way. Right? And throws that. But how does it get into here? Oh, because it's facing that way. But what makes it go from here to there is the question. Here's the thing. The stone is in here. The bottom line is this. If I were to flip that switch, that stone will end up back in this hopper. I mean, the hopper, it's in there now. It's in there now. If I flip that switch, it's going to go into here. That's going to turn on the comparator, and we're off to the races, and this thing is working. So why is it when I put this torch back on, you know what I mean? Guys, like we turn this, so the stone would be in here, which is causing this whole thing to turn on. But for some reason, when I turn this torch back on, it's sending that stone over to, I am assuming this is either a dropper or a dispenser. That's a dropper, right? And then that dropper spitting it into this hopper, which is putting it back into here, and it's not going to leave because this torch is locking it. But what about turning this torch on caused that to happen? Why did it go from here to there? What charge is this getting that's making it spit it in this direction? You know what I mean, dude? Observer's power second dropper. Observers under the comparators. These here. But my thing is, this should have stayed in the same. It's not, but I'm saying like it should have. There's stone in here. If there's stone in here, what charge is making it spit in this direction? That is where it's throwing me. Because nothing about the state changed. In fact, nothing about the state's going to change until the stone moves. Observers power the block, which powers the dropper. Yeah, I don't know. It's happening. I'm just wondering. I mean, I can't imagine that this charge goes through here and does something. That's another time. We'll look at that another. Stink a stink. Get them a sub. All right, I'm getting out of here before I break it again. Observer facing down sees repeater get signal and activates. So I guess that's why I'm confused. Like, I understand that's why it's activating to begin with, but I don't understand what change is happening. The repeater shouldn't be changing. The stone is in the dropper. There's a comparator on the dropper, and the comparator is powering the repeater. So what is that change that made it kick the stone over? I'd have to like go play with it in the lab and something would, because every once in a while there's that whole situation where like blocks are powered like diagonally or something that I didn't see coming. You know what I mean? All right, so here's the deal. Oh my God, we were seriously the whole time. I'm just gonna do this. Waterfall madness. We'll call it that. Well, the repeater going from off to on. Well, I mean, going or on to off, right? Yeah, but it stays in that state. That's what I'm saying. It stays in that state until you pull the lever, and which turns the torch on, and for some reason puts that thing through the cycle to come back into the hopper spot. All right, let's actually work on one. We got to do at least one geyser today, guys. We got to do one geyser today, geysers. All right, let me see. Let me get the stuff. I should have the goodies for this. Hey, I got lava. Oh, man, buddy. How big do I want to go here? I think for this one, I think I want it to be pretty big. Maybe not 3 big, but look, I had lava. And then, what is the name of that block? Concentrate goodness, deliciousness, or something. What is it called? There we go. No, not polished. You got to cook it or something? How do you make it concentrated? Potent sulfur. I forget how to make that. I have one around here somewhere too. A 9x9. Gotcha. Okay. Womp, 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 womp. All right. Potent sulfur. There you are. Let's go get a peek at this. Hey there, homie buddy. Okay, so right here, in what way? You know, before I do this, honestly, I think I'm going to turn this into My Name is Mud right here. We got to turn this into Primus real quick. My name is Mud, not Jack or Billy or William or Hector, whatever. I don't know the words. All right. Gotta get the bottles. Yeah, we're gonna turn mud underneath. I only need the one bottle. All right, let's go do this. We're gonna put dirt, and we've already done this with the rest of the thing. I got darn right I read that. You haven't heard that song in ages, dude. It's a classic. How about it? My name is Mud, not to be confused with Jack or Johnny or Dan. Or my name is Mud. I don't know what it is, guys. I don't know what it's called. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I need a water source. Okay, we're not gonna mess this up because the water's flowing right nice. I'm not gonna mess this up. So I am gonna have to unfortunately do one of these. Give me. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be a nightmare. I'm not gonna be able to do this if it's grass. Ba-ba-da, 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 ba-da-ba. We're gonna have to block all this in too, guys. All right, let's do this. Oh! Jeez. Brrr, for no reason. Okay, so... Man, I wish I could fill this out of flowing goodness. Look what I'm dealing with here. I'm a chunky monkey. I'm telling you, I am Dibbledop's best taco customer. Keeping the economy alive. No. I hate everything. There we go. All You heard in Pearl's stream she about the last stack. What does that mean? She bought the last stack. Bought the last well, of tacos? Dibbledop, you better get on that, buddy. People love the taco. Every time I see this taco in Minecraft, I just want to have a real taco. And let me, you know what, guys? You ready? I got a hot take. It's gonna blow your mind. Ready for a hot take? What might have one of the best fast food tacos in the world. And for the record, I can say I've legitimately not had one of these in probably over 10 years. Del Taco. Del Taco has a heck of a taco. I know Del Taco is sort of supposed to be like the watered down Taco Bell. They make a good taco, dude. Just move the bottle closer for the love of God. I'm almost done. Hold on. I'm almost done. Almost done. I like how sticking around for a skizz stream is a weird form of torture. I'm telling you guys, Delta, finally some proper Del Taco love. Right, dude? I'm telling you. I think everybody thinks Del Taco is like the watered down Taco Bell. I'm telling you. You get a taco from there and you're like, is this what tacos are supposed to be? How it's like big and like full of food? Because that's neat. Taco Bell, it feels like I'm dunking on you. I am a little bit. And here's why. Okay? Because once upon a time, you were my jam. You were my jam. Once upon a time. But something happened. Something happened. The quality plummeted. Would you like any hot or fire, any sauce with that? Can I get like a good amount of fire sauce, please? The what? Fire sauce? Mild? Fire sauce, please? Fire sauce? Fire sauce, please. I like a good amount of it. Get like maybe three items, three, you know, 2 tacos, bean burrito. And they give you like maybe 3 fire sauces. 4 if they're feeling it. It's like, dude. You know what I mean, dude? Just saying. Okay, let's focus here. So now what I'm going to do is I would like the water source to be these 2 here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually block off. I got to be honest with you. I'm worried that me doing this is going to somehow break the natural flow of this thing right now. And, you know, maybe there's nothing to worry about. Maybe nothing like that'll happen, but let's see what happens here. Okay. So we're going to turn this off for a second. And I know there's other water sources down here that I did. This whole thing's going to dry up all the way down to there. And I know there's sources over here I did. God, seriously, guys, like while I'm here, before I get started, I really should do this. You know I'm right. Because at least that's not going to turn back into grass. We can fix the rest later. Yes, they vary in size. That's why I'm thinking for this geyser, I think I'm going to do a level. There's 5, I believe. I think I'm going to do a level. Let me do this before. I think I'm going to do a level like 2, maybe 3, because it's a pretty big fall, right? That's a big fall. So right there, I would like the splash to get about here, right? And maybe what I'll do is do like a 3 here, like a couple 3s here, and maybe a couple 2s here. So it's like a little bit lower, something to that effect. You know what I mean, dude? Bum bum bum, ba ba da dee dee bop bop, biggity biggity ba da bop bop bop, beedly beedy. Okay, let's get these. Let's mud these up. On the body. Can you use the geysers as a good lift? Yes, you can. As an elevator, yep. Absolutely you can. I have something in mind for a little game, actually. I just need to get the time to do it. I do have an idea for a game. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Okay, there's a source here. I don't know how this thing flows just yet, but I think what I'm going to do is we're going to do, for the love. Do that. You can turn into grass. Okay. Bum-ba-dum-bum. Hold on. Okay, back up to the geyser in a second after I do these two, because it's going to make me crazy. It'll be nice to get this thing done, like at least the mud part. Okay. Okay, now we're actually doing it. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep. Bow, bow, bow. There's a source block that's 3 from you at the bottom. Yeah, we got it. We got it. All right, guys. Zers. All right, guys, Zers. So right here, I'm thinking we do a couple here. So we're going to dig this up, which means I want this to be where the water source is. And if that's where the water source is, then this is where the Snoogans will be. I need 2 of them. I need to get another one. And underneath that will be the lava. So we got to get more lava and more potent sulfur. And I think I'm going to do 2. We'll see if that is enough. That may not, you know, we'll do 2 and see if that's enough. And if it is, great. If not, that's okay too. And we'll get that sorted. So let me get, I need another one of those. And I need to make another potent sulfur. Okay. That is not, that's a Cinnabon. That's my mistake. All right. Right. Okay, so that's the water source. That's the potent sulfur. So underneath is the 2 water sources actually. So we're going to go a little bit deeper then. We're going to do boop, boop. Right? It's the more water sources, the more of a blast, right? So water, potent Snoogans. Okay, so this is where the lava is going to be. One there. Oh, this is fun. We might as well put this here. Stand on it. Okay. Okay, that is so annoying. Like, I love being strong and everything, but sometimes it's a little much when you're this strong. Okay, I need to do... You know what it is? I mean, not really. I don't know if it needs to be a source, but I guess I'm assuming it does. Okay. That was super annoying. That was super annoying. Guys, I gotta tell you, I've been doing this for a long enough time to tell you that that's the closest. The closest. it's ever come to me yelling the F word. Bob, what'd you do that for? You need that. What'd you do that for? That's the closest I've ever come to yelling fluff. Like screaming it into the mic. And it's so crazy. It's like not even a big deal, but that was really, really, I'm eating a taco. And I'm having, you can't stop me. I'm having a beef stick. It's only my second one in the last minute. No, it's not that much. Do you swear when you're recording videos? Well, not really, but I have done it before. And then in editing, I start laughing. I'm like, geez, I was really frustrated. PK the Elder says, let's pour one out for the potent sulfur. Need more posture checks. All right, here we go. Okay, let's not destroy it this time. Like, don't destroy it. Don't do it. Okay, so I'm going to put this guy. That is a source, right? Here we go. Nooch. I feel like I should... You know what I'm going to do, dude? Check this out. There. Getting out that way. Okay. I need to get more water than this. But here comes a little bit of a blast. And here's another one. Now, this is just a level 1. Oh, I'm so dumb. I want this to be lower than that. I wasn't thinking. It needs to be lower so the top is hitting that. Otherwise, that's going to look too ridiculous. I wasn't thinking. I need the top of it to be there. That was silly what I just did. Right, we gotta lower this, guys. We gotta lower this. It's like kind of obvious to me. So I'm gonna do this. Okay. Ugh, I'm gonna lose this potent sulfur. I'm gonna have to go get more potent sulfur. You know what I'm gonna do, dude? I'm gonna humana is what I'm gonna do. Can't stop me. I'm gonna do this. Okay. And then I'm gonna do this. Not risking losing this potent sulfur. Oh, that was such a boss move. All right, so we're going to lower this thing. The question is, how much should we lower this? Right? I just was not. I'm going to go to the lab real quick. No, we don't need to do that. We'll do it right here. 3 blocks, you think? Yeah, the giraffe is Devin. That's Devin. Not in front of it. I'm building it right where the water hits. Like directly where it hits. Like snooze. Oh yeah, I could go to Pearl's Bridge too. That's a good one. Yeah, Devon. Because the water's been coming down on it, huh? You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna see like what happens when we do it. Might be a bad idea. We're gonna try it out. Lava, boom, water, water. Yeah, because the more water I do, the more it's gonna be like, huge. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna do this. We're just gonna try something here. This will be fun. That's the right word, right? Fun. Let's see what happens when we do this, guys. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pull that away in a second here, but let's get the other water source. Okay. Now, let's go around here. And let's break these away. And let's just see what we're dealing with here. Oh, God. This is what I hate. I hate water physics sometimes, guys. Yeah, see, it's stopping the flow from it going over because it's going down into the hole. So that means that in order for this to work, this gets kind of weird because it has to be a water source and the water's going to go into it. And it's still a little too high, isn't it? Let's have a look at this. Well, it's being like, no, that seems to be not too bad. The problem is here. Let me just, for my own sanity, let me fix this water logic because it makes me insane. I don't know why William allowed this to happen. Now the problem is that right there. I mean, what I could do is grab and just put some like water sources right here, maybe. Is that gonna, like, how much is that really gonna mess things up? You know what I mean? Actually, I got a source up here. Cover the hole, then uncover it. Cover the hole, then uncover it. Like Nooch Snoogans. And then... Come on, get Taco Grande. God. And I broke more than one block again, for the record. Okay, look, that kind of works. So hold on. How much is that going to mess things up? I can try to re-guide that a little bit. Okay, that's still looking okay there. I mean, it's not terrible, but we kind of want it in front of it, don't we? A glass pane. That's kind of a good shout, too. And nobody sleeps, so I'm going to go and sleep. Maddie, you silly. Maddie says, I'm sending these bits to say I'm so proud of you for not saying the F word. That was tough, dude. I almost did. I think glass panes might be a good shout, everybody. I'm assuming they're not going to stop the flow of the goodness. Hold on. Yeah, light blue is probably the way to go, huh? I know. Here we go. You were right. Let's just do blue stained glass. Let's grab the whole thing. Okay, let's go see. Oh my God. Yes, I remember on Pearl's stream last season. Oh my God. Oh. You guys have no idea. Like here's the deal. I'm trying to see how can we capture the dynamic of what that was. So I had, just been invited to Hermitcraft, and I was as the new guy. And that's okay. And I gotta tell you, what is happening here? Why is there? Oh, we're fine. And I was like, you gotta, you're new. You're like, it's a little bit of my personality, so I am I get a little risky and stuff like that. I'm like, Pearl's cool. She's not gonna be like too bent out of shape that I get a little bit of potty mouth. Take a little risk here, and so I take the risk, and instantly, I'm streaming skits. Oh, my heart just plummeted. I felt terrible. Terrible, dude. All right, here we go. Moment of truth there. Yeah, it blocks it off. That's a real bummer. I like how a few gets through. Okay, I find that interesting. I find that interesting that it kind of blocks it. It was so dang funny and so relatable. Yeah. That was nuts. And Pearl, she just, that laugh of hers, she was just laughing so hard. You know, I'll tell you, I see it come across TikTok every once in a while. Look at this, guys. It's crazy. It's like it blocks it, but not not all the way. Okay, so I think the answer is going to be bum. I think we're going to want to move it forward one and have the water run over it. If it will. I don't know if the water's going to run over it or if it's going to pour into it. I mean, you got me thinking. We got to check this out. You know, an ender rod would be cool too because at night it would light up that part of it too. Let's check that out. Here we go. Let's grab a couple end rods. Let's just see. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Man alive, I can't believe I broke the thing. I can't believe it. All right, let's see, guys. Let's see what happens with an end rod. Similar to the panes of glass, seems to maybe let a little bit more through. What about like trap doors? Right? What about trap doors? Oh my god, I hate that. Okay, I think I'm gonna try trapdoors real quick, guys. I know closing them turns it off. That'd be kind of cool because if it opening them lets it through, you know what I mean, dude? Well, the question is, like, we need something that, you know, can, the water, it'll redirect the water, but let some particles through, right? We're trying to get, what the heck? I don't even know how that's possible. Okay. Why is it so quiet? Like my game sounds are so quiet. Hummy and the buddy and the hummy and the hummy buddy. Okay, guys, moment of truth. So that works, right? Because water's not going to go down in there. Water's going to travel over it. Am I crazy? Don't answer that. Here we go. It needs to come forward 1 block and down like 2 blocks, doesn't it? Or maybe I do, maybe I just do the same thing with the lesser one or lower. I think, okay, let's plug this up again. In the homie buddy. Okay, let's plug this up again. So maybe what is a good shout here is to do the same thing I did, but do it here and have it so those bulbs are a lot lower. Chow mein? So I can do this to plug that up so I can get some peace. And then... Okay, we got to get more lava and 2 more of the snoogans. We're going to go lower on this, like a lot lower, so that it, you know what I'm saying? And we'll only do a level 1, but also go lower so it hits just the right level. Well, the flow is going to go out into the lake. You'll see it. There's another waterfall at the end of the lake, too. Homie and the buddy and the homie buddy. Actually, nooch. Okay. 2 potent sulfurs. Really upset with my inventory. Okay, so we got that. We need 2 more lavers. 2. Do I need the mud? I want a thing on the screen that shows how fast I'm clicking. Just brrr. Bum bum. Dooba dabba dooba dabba dooba dabba dooba dabba. Baba dooba 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 dabba. Okay. Homie and the buddy and the homie and the buddy. I do that. Does it have to be? You know what, guys? Let's do a little science real quick. I wonder if it has to be a lava source. I will admit, I'm assuming it does, but I want to do a little bit of science here, which we can do very, very easily. Okay. We're just going to a little bit, just a tiny bit of science here, just for my own peace of mind. Is this moss going to burn? Does moss burn? Moss burns, doesn't it? Is this going to start a fire? That's my bad. Hold on. All right, we're gonna use something else. Yeah, we are about to cause a problem there. Pretty horrendous problem, to be honest. Baba dibba doo boo, baba dibba doo boo. Okay. Okay, easy peasy test here. And right about here, we'll go center, just for the sake of going center. Grab this guy here. And give me some water, and let's just see. I feel like it'll do nothing. Okay, it's up. Oh, it's the if you want to, you know. Mary, hey, look at Far out, man. All right, come on. Okay. So we did our science, so now we know that it must be a lava source. Cannot just be a lava flow. Green moss is fine. Okay. I'm a throw up. I threw up. All right, here we go. Okay, so now we know for certain. So we're going to keep going here. I'm going to dig this out. Did I not have 2 things of lava? Where's my second one? That's annoying. Hey there, homie buddy. Hey there, homie buddy. Okay, brings that down. Okay, so that was just a 1 for. So I'm gonna bring this down two blocks, I think. Why do I continue on when I know I need more lava? I don't understand. I swear I brought 2. Why I missed some? You ate it. That was rude. You knew I needed that. You knew. You knew. You knew. Homie in the body. Homie in the body. Homie in the body. All right, here we go. All right, let's go 2 lower, we said, right? Now I'm going to use this opportunity to pick up this lava. Okay. And we're going to go lava, lava. It'll be lava, lava here. Dude, I got that mute just in time, dude, like a boss. All right, go up. Okay. There's going to be water. Well, we can't really do this. Can't do it. Just now realizing that. We can only do this. We can only stagger these. If you do 1 block down. Otherwise, it's not going to work. You know what I wonder, though? Just for my own... The more science real quick, guys. Okay, I was wondering that. See that you're not going to get the effect. It's almost like that water doesn't exist or something. Yeah, we're going to have to go 1 block down. We're going to do 1 block down and see how that looks, because otherwise, you know, you're going to be putting water next to lava, and that's just no good. I gotta do this carefully because I don't want to lose these blocks. Right. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and carve back up now. And we're going to go 1 block. So the lava will be there. Let me do this. Water will be here and there. Lava. Okay. We need to think this through. Okay, I'm going to put lava here. And I will even, well, here's the deal. I'm going to put a block here real quick just to block that flow. And do this and give me another lava. There, grab this. Snoogans that. Hold on though. I need to break this apart. Like that. Gotta put another lava in here. There we go. Water sources all around here. Good. Okay, so we'll do one there, one there. One here and one here. Can't see anything. Okay. Okay, now we need to put this mud back. Oh my gosh, dude. The trap doors are still there. I can't see much of anything. Is it 2 of them? Like if I do this. Yeah, that blocked that. Okay, so I have a feeling the water is just going to not make its way over here. Yeah, let's just open it. Let's see what happens. I have a feeling it's just going to go straight into the hole and not go down the snoogans. Let's find out, guys. Okay. So then let's do the thing where we cover it up and then uncover it. Oh my God. I gotta tell you that, you guys heard that. Brrr. God, that is so friggin' annoying. Okay. Well, I don't even know what it really undid. Okay. And nobody sleeps. Should be fine. It doesn't, it looks pretty good. I know, I need a regular pickaxe or like normal size muscles. All right, let's see. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's okay-ish. Over here, we're gonna have to do something similar over here once it lands in here. Boosh, you gotta dig out all this area to do that. You know, from passing though, is you just kind of go through, pass by. You know, it gives it a little bit of life. 4 geysers there. Maybe swap out some of the lava for magma to get the not constant one. What, like magma blocks? Are you serious right now? Like, this is not, I didn't know that that was a thing. Hold on. See, look at that guy. Look how big that fella is. Let's see what you're on about here. To the lab. Do anything? Or is it going to be like all of a sudden for no reason? Okay. Shut up. Shut up. So does it work in the same way to where it's like, like, well, that, can I assume it works the same way and that'll be higher? Yep, it sure is. Okay, that's pretty cool. It was a little weird that they went at the same time. That tells me that it's not quite as random as we would like to believe. Let's have a look at this, huh? Oh, my buddy. Okay, that was definitely random. It's just a coincidence they both went off at the same time. Look at that. That is cool, man. And I know it's almost like a 2-block difference because it's already higher just source-wise. You know, I should have lowered the bases of all these to get a real look at it. Okay. All right. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-dum. Look at this here. I mean, it looks pretty good. Might make it bigger. I don't know. Look at this. This is old school fire pit things. All right. We're going to call it there, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around. Tomorrow's Thursday, so it's going to be podcast day. Because the podcast is back. So tomorrow's Thursday podcast day. And I could just add another bucket of water. That'll bring it higher. I think I need to bring it more forward. You know what I mean? But I'll be back on Friday. Right now, planning on family stream on Friday of the midnight shift goodness that we all love. And so we'll so keep an eye out for that because we might be doing that. I'm going to send you lovely lot over to Jevin. Say hello to him. Waterfall effect looks good. It's the rest of the waterfall that's killing it. Sweet. And Pups should be streaming tomorrow. Yes, and don't miss Pups. Don't miss Pups. I'm gonna send you guys a Jevin. Say hello. Again, I will not be streaming tomorrow because of the podcast. I have a quick turnaround on tomorrow's podcast because we want that to come out Friday. But I will see you guys Friday. And And until then, be good to each other. Thanks for sticking around. Mods, thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.